start, and we're back, and we were never back. We're back.
We're back
and
for
we're here.
this week's episode.
We're back for this week's episode of Spaced Out
Spaced Out
Podcast.
Podcast.
Welcome in, everybody. How's it
Hi.
going? Hope you guys are all doing good.
Episode
having
30.
Episode 30.
Big one.
Big one.
3-0.
We're the big 3-0.
The big three.
We're in our 30s. Midlife crisis coming soon.
No, I'm not 30.
You're not 30.
They didn't card me at all this week.
They didn't card you at all this.
And they carded everyone else.
I think they carded
We'll
me
get
a
into
couple
it.
times. We'll get into it. But welcome back. We're
Welcome
in
back.
person. Audio listeners, love you to death. Hope you're doing well. We're in person. We're in Gab's new office.
Yes.
Which is super cool.
Thank you.
It's a great
for
time.
coming all the way from Jersey to just see my office
Just to
and
see
do
your
this podcast.
And do nothing else. Yeah,
And
we flew out
nothing
just
else.
for the podcast.
Yes.
Also joining us, special guest, Shania
Jazz hand.
Robb.
Hello.
Shania Robb's here. She's wrapped up in a super cozy blankie.
Yes.
With the AC. I hope they can't hear the AC going, but I'm sure it's fine.
I think it'll be fine.
I don't think
We'll find
we
out.
have to worry about it. But yes, Shania Robb is here as a special guest. She's going to be hanging out. I guess she'll be chatting a little bit. You're a little sleepy.
Oh, of course.
Little,
She looks a little sleepy.
late. It's late. It's late.
It is late.
Night.
This is definitely our
We
latest
normally go
episode.
at 7 p.m. and it's 2 hours later.
Yeah, is it 9?
I don't know.
Wow.
I made that
Yeah,
up.
that's midnight back home. So we're
Yeah.
usually like wrapping up right now, but we're just starting.
We are.
And boy,
Yeah.
do we have an
Another
episode.
special guest,
we
too.
have and crawling into frame, looking great.
Danny,
is
hi.
President
Hi,
Walker.
everybody.
Daniel's here, hanging out.
We got the gang and no one else is in here.
No one else.
Just us
four.
four.
2 special guests this week. I don't know how much they'll be chatting, but they're here. We're all hanging out. We're in town for Twitchon. Twitchon, baby. Oh, I have something for you. You forgot your wine.
Oh,
Glass of
lovely
wine.
My
wine.
favorite podcast. Whine about it.
Wine
Wine
about
about
it.
it.
Live now. I don't have a glass
Where
of
they
wine.
don't drink wine, but we do here.
But we do here.
No shade, but
Ah.
come on.
So yeah, we're live on a Sunday, and we're typically live on Tuesdays. But
Tuesday, innit?
we're here. TwitchCon just finished 3 hours ago, 2 hours ago, and now
Yeah.
we're here. It just ended. It was pretty cool.
It was great.
It was a great time, and we have a lot to chat about. But first, we need to talk about kayaking.
Yes, so pre-TwitchCon,
Pre-TwitchCon,
we had some time and we decided to go kayaking.
we went and did a kayak tour, I
Mhm.
guess, like a guided tour of La Jolla Cove,
Yes.
which was
Sunset tour.
cool. We were underprepared.
Very
We were very
underprepared.
underprepared. We thought it was gonna be like very casual. You're underprepared.
Shania and I thought we wouldn't get wet.
We thought we weren't getting
Spoiler
wet.
alert.
Spoilers.
Hey, we didn't get wet at all. I don't know.
We didn't get wet at all.
No, it's totally
we,
dry.
we're on the Airbnb and we're like, some of the boys like are like, I'm gonna get a towel and I'm in swim trunks. We're like, what the
Yeah,
fuck are
I
you
literally
doing?
brought trunks and was like, we won't get that wet. Like I might get a little splash, like a log
Yeah.
flume. I'll just wear my shorts.
Whoa.
Audio listeners, love you to death.
I just-
A little duck that we got at the artist alley just fell off the desk.
No, it's
Oh,
my
no?
lucky cat.
The lucky
The
cat.
lamp knocked it off my monitor. You see him?
No.
They're up
Oh,
there.
your lucky cat that was on your monitor. I thought it was one of the ducks that you have on your head.
No.
Audio
it
listeners,
is yellow.
Gab
so
has a
it-
duck on her head.
What? How did that get there?
I don't
Oh.
know. But we were kayaking at La Jolla,
Yeah.
and I had been kayaking one time before.
Mhm.
Up until only last year, Shania and I went for like a weekend away, and we went kayaking on this like private lake, just the two of us, like small,
Okay.
like still water, no waves, no nothing.
Oh. okay.
And I guess it was good like beginner introductory bit, but I did not feel prepared at all for this kayak tour.
No,
Kayaking in the ocean.
it was in the ocean. And then you guys are used to sit in. You were saying kayaks?
Right. No, not sit in, but like covered.
They come up like your little body.
Like
goes
they
in
come
there.
up to like
I'm
your
imagining
torso.
canoes.
Like your legs are covered.
Your legs are covered.
Canoes are open.
Canoes are open.
There's not.
What?
Canoe,
Wait,
These
what-
are those really
like-
long boats
what?
You would see it for like
But
camp.
kayak.
What's
like,
the one with wood and two
like,
holes?
Your legs are on them and you're covered.
Yeah.
Oh, kayak is
So
pretty
these
good.
were uncovered kayaks. What do you call it? So
We got wet.
we got wet.
Yes.
And if you guys don't know this, the ocean, you know how like the waves come into the ocean, they crash, like, but once you go out, the big crashing ones stopped. The waves still go.
Yes.
The waves, there's still waves because there's still wind. Oh, Daniel is showing us
Yeah,
a
that's-
photo.
I thought it was like a canoe.
Yeah, like a canoe
That's
kayak.
a kayak.
Of a kayak. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen those. Well,
Yeah.
never been in one of those.
That's a normal kayak.
Hmm.
But the waves still go.
The waves still
The
go.
waves still go.
They don't stop for you.
Even if you're not like it's still pushing you, and some of them are big and they splash you, and we got very
They
wet.
splashed me.
They splashed Shania Robb. So Shania
And that
was
was
in the,
personal.
You-
They
so-
told me.
so for
My God, was
context,
so wet.
Shania and I shared one. We had a 2-person
Double.
kayak, a double. We were doubling.
Same.
We doubled up. I thought it was fun,
Oh,
but she said it was a mistake.
I had fun. I wouldn't do it again.
Right.
I
At
wouldn't
all?
share
Or
a
like-
kayak. No, I
oh.
wouldn't share a kayak.
I'm not a good enough,
With
not a good
anyone.
enough teammate,
With
not a good enough
anyone.
kayaker with anybody, solo.
Oh,
Well,
I
Gab
get
and
that.
I are so in sync.
Mhm.
that's true.
yeah. But so you were
But
in the.
anyone else?
Don't worry.
Listen,
Kyle,
I
you
didn't
and
do that.
did
I thought I
so
did
that's
okay. I thought I did all right. But
You did okay. I just, like I said, I don't no matter who it was, I don't think it would have been pleasurable.
okay. I see.
What was unpleasurable
Yeah.
about it?
What was it?
I wanted to do things a certain way, and he wanted to do things a certain way. Like he tended to like lean like left, and I tended to like lean right. Like
So like if we were like getting unstraightened, I would like try to like I guess paddle on the left to kind of
like he
push
just
me.
wasn't doing what I would have done.
We weren't on
Which
the
is
same
fine,
wave. I guess.
yeah.
We
But
do
when
things
you're
different.
together,
Yeah.
and it's annoying to be like vocalizing it the whole time. to be
No,
like,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I
I guess soloing like would be better, but I thought
Especially, I think, in the ocean where it's a very unpredictable environment. Because
right.
when I've been kayaking before, it was like on a river.
Okay.
Like you're only
Okay.
going, like the water's moving one
the
way.
water's pushing you
Oh.
anyway.
Like that
Oh.
being double wouldn't be as bad because you're not constantly fighting to keep yourself in a certain direction. You're
Right.
just going. Kind
Like this was hard because like you had to keep yourself pointed the way you wanted and
Yeah.
not, and then
There was
also
like
you
an
were
external
always
factor
fighting.
to it.
You were
You're
always
always
fighting.
fighting.
So like,
yeah.
like going back, we had the wind at our back, so it kind of helped. But like it was always fighting any
that was
direction.
worse. I got kind of seasick going
Yep.
back.
You
Yes.
did, yeah. I
Yeah.
was okay.
Same.
I couldn't look like, and that's the thing too. I was in, like behind him trying to look at like how he was paddling to make it easier, so we weren't fighting
Yeah.
against each other. And I couldn't look down because it was making me so seasick. I had to look like out.
It definitely felt like so much longer going out than coming back to me, though. You were saying it was the
I
opposite.
disagree, but I think
It
it's
felt
just
like-
because I was starting to get cold. I was soaked and I wanted
Yeah.
to get out.
Right.
And I was
Yeah.
getting seasick. I was getting like overstimulated.
I-
I was over it.
I think I felt like going to the cave felt longer because it was like so much more rowing and so much more like energy. Like
we
fight
didn't
the
know where
waves.
we were going either.
We also know where we
really.
were going.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I assumed it was a lot closer than
I thought it
where
was
it
gonna
was.
be a lot
We
I
went
thought it was
far.
gonna be like the first cave.
It
Yeah.
had to have
people
been like
swimming in.
4 miles of kayaking around, like 2
You
miles.
think?
And then like because we were
That
like
much?
we were like going like this and this and like not totally just like straight line.
Yeah, I
So I
guess
feel like
so.
I feel like rowing wise it was probably
Should
a
have
lot.
started an exercise on my watch.
Yeah.
Kayaking.
You
You
could
think there's a
have.
kayaking one?
Certainly.
Maybe.
Surprised, honestly.
Maybe.
Let's go again.
Oh,
Tomorrow.
again, we have a free day. I think
Oh, the day before you guys leave.
Yeah.
That's a good day.
that's
to do
such
it.
a good day to do
The
it.
day as soon as we land and right before we board.
Right.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
But so we did that.
we did kayaking. We went and we saw
Mhm.
the sea lions or the seals.
Sea lions.
Sea
Sea lions and all the different birds, and that was cool. And then we were challenged.
Yes.
We were challenged.
Yep.
So we had a guided tour, a lifeguard guy, who was like, "All right, challenge everybody if you're up for it. Get up and stand on your kayak."
Real quick,
For
I do
10
just want
seconds.
to add that the first people who got up and did this challenge, like off the bat, was me and Egg.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Off rip. But please continue.
Danny was ballsy because Danny, you said you're not a super strong
Danny can't
swimmer.
I
swim.
can't swim.
You can't swim, and you're like, I'll stand up and potentially fall off my kayak and not be able to get back to it.
Listen,
Yeah.
You know, you only got one life. You might as well just go for it.
Fair enough.
So you gotta live it big
Time.
time.
Hey.
Yeah.
So we all go to do the stand up thing, except okay. So Danny goes and does it. How did you your first try?
7 seconds.
7 seconds out of the 10. So 70%. That's passing.
Well,
So
I was
you-
gonna be
Long
like, do they don't know what
well,
the challenge
7
is?
seconds is a
challenge-
while,
yeah.
everybody.
So the challenge was like you have to stand up in your canoe and stay there for 10 seconds.
stay there
then
for
get
10
back.
seconds, and then get back in without falling off or slipping or losing balance. That was like, so then Egg went, and
They
Egg
went pretty much at the same time.
at the same time.
Because I was
Yeah.
trying to record them, and then like Danny went down, and then surprise, Egg went down.
but I think Egg
I missed
did the
both of
10
them.
seconds. I thought Egg did like the 9 or 10
I don't know.
seconds.
Did you, Egg? Did you say that?
Oh,
The void speak
the
to
void,
us.
speak to us.
Probably.
The void went, so I guess it's a probably.
Yeah, but still fell. So like,
Yeah.
did they
Whoa,
really
whoa,
beat
whoa,
the challenge?
Whoa. The challenge was only to stand up for 10 seconds, not
Oh.
get back down while being
Right,
fed.
right.
Oh, I guess like some people are just better at. Like they do more than the challenge because it wasn't
I
challenging
just
enough.
think,
Right,
I just think
right.
when your ego gets so big and you're an airhead, it just auto stays.
Oh.
But so Danny and Egg fell, and then you were contemplating. Or wait,
I was still contemplating. You went first.
I went. Okay, so I
Gab
went. I wanted to swim, but I got too scared, so I was like, I'll just do this instead.
Mhm.
I had my phone. I took my phone with me.
Yeah, you were crazy with your
Yeah.
phone. How you were just like, here, take my phone, just like over the
Over the
water.
water.
Like, I was
That's
like,
fine.
you're tweaking.
Yeah, so I handed it off to Daniel, and
Which honestly would have been so scary if he dropped it.
I would have been pissed.
Yeah.
Ruined the weekend, but it would have
It
been my own
probably
fault.
would have ruined me.
Well, for the record, since that would have been after I've already fallen in the water, I would at least try for it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, because I knew the
It
life jacket
sank
got
way
me.
too fast.
It would sink way fast.
Way
You
too
underestimate
Yeah.
my Spider-Man.
Also, I guess
reaction.
we all had life jackets and
jacket.
helmets
Yeah.
on.
It keeps you afloat, though.
Listen, I got a good. If I lean forward, I got a good like 5-foot reach. So I
Yeah.
got as long as it
Your
takes a
grippers
second.
are gonna grab it from
The
you?
grippers are gonna
Yeah.
grip.
Okay. Next time, I'll test you on it. We'll see
Yep.
what happens.
Spider-Man reaction: just kick the shoe and sock off immediately for better grip.
Like
yeah.
a ninja.
So I did the challenge.
She did
stood
the
up,
challenge.
and no problem.
She did like it was nothing, like
It was
crazy balance. She
easy
just stood up
peasy.
and just stood there, like easy.
It was so nice. I had a bunch of girlies in the back cheering me on, and I went back down.
Yeah, you made it look really easy, and so I wasn't gonna do it because Shania and I were sharing. Shania was like, "Do not do it. You're gonna tip me
Yeah.
over, and I'm gonna fall in the water. Do not
Mhm.
do it." And then I saw Gab doing it. I was like, "I have to do it now." And I saw like everybody else doing it. I was like, "All right, I'll do it." But I told myself I was gonna be very careful, and if I felt the slightest bit like I was going to just slip, to just fall off on purpose because I didn't want to flip her.
Mhm.
So I think I got like 7 seconds in. And then I like my left foot twisted weird and I was like, I'm gonna fall. So I just kind of pushed myself away and didn't splash her or make Shania fall out of our double. And then I swam and got back in. So.
Yeah, and the water's freezing. By the way,
The water was it was cold, but it wasn't like shivering. Like I was alright
No.
at first. And
still cold.
smartly, I put on a big hoodie before we went out there, so the wind didn't make me cold at all.
Mhm.
But then I was wet in like this big, huge hoodie, like soaked, and yeah, we all got off the beach pretty cold.
Yeah,
We got off pretty cold.
but it was good. It was such a fun time.
Daniel, you went twice.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Daniel
You
went
did
twice.
I
go
throw
try.
in that I went
Okay.
twice.
Daniel
Yeah,
did
yeah.
it twice.
Because I didn't make the full 7 seconds the first, or full 10 seconds the first time. So I
Right.
went up the second time, easily cleared the 10 seconds. However, I was already losing my balance. So trying to go down, I'm like, this ain't happening. Splash again.
Mm.
Back in the water.
But I mean, you went for it twice. I mean,
Failed.
that was more than anybody else.
That's
Two
a pass in my book.
failures.
That was more
Um,
than anybody else, though. So I commend you there. Because as soon as I got back, I was like, I'm not doing that again. But Shania Rob did not try to stand up, and why not?
Because I didn't care about like getting wet or like falling in the water. I thought it was gonna be really hard to get back onto a double kayak in the water.
It wasn't that
Mm.
bad.
Like it didn't end up being that bad.
I thought it made it easier because there
But
was
like
like you were
I
putting
don't have
weight
a lot
down
of
on
upper body strength though.
Right.
And I was like, I don't want to struggle.
Yeah.
I did have to
That's
help Danny
fair.
a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Because your canoe or your kayak like got pushed away from you.
every time I went to
You came
pull
over and
myself
saved
up,
Danny.
it
Yeah.
would want to tip on my end and push itself further
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
So like I have to like throw myself across it to get on by myself, which I did the second time.
Right. But this did what do you call it? It was a good time. We did get back to shore, and I think it was a good time.
It was great. I loved it.
At first I was like, my abs hurt, my shoulders hurt. I was like, that was a great way to start the trip.
Something fun.
Something
like,
fun. Like
we
that was the
haven't
day
done
we flew in.
before.
Like we
Yeah.
woke up Cali time at 2 a.m. We woke up Cali time at 2 a.m. We went kayaking at 5 p.m. So we were like
Yeah.
up like all day.
Mhm.
All day. It was such a long day, but it
Didn't
was
stop. Even then,
didn't
after
stop.
then, we went grocery
We
shopping.
ate like
and-
5 times. Like
We ate so
we
many
ate
times
breakfast in
that
the
day.
airport, lunch in the airport,
Yeah.
lunch in Cali, dinner in Cali, and then yeah. Okay, the chat is making fun of me because my dogs are out and I don't have socks on. All right, audio
Woo!
listeners. So
Do you want to go put socks
maybe
on?
I'll go put some socks on because I'm feeling a little bit intimidated now. Everybody's looking at my toes.
You could take that blanket.
I'm
if you
gonna
wanna
be
hide
on
'em.
Wiki Feet, so I'm gonna give my microphone to Shania Robb, and I'm gonna be right back.
You guys bullied this guy to go put on socks.
He
What the
should put on
fuck?
socks. No one wants
Great.
to see that.
But what happened to the dogs?
No. Yeah.
Who
Oh,
let the dogs out?
To be fair, Egg did say he was gonna suck them,
Yeah.
but
And that's why he was wearing socks.
so I think we were waiting for that to happen.
It was gonna
but
be
I,
a bit like in the middle. Of
I
the
think it's just too
podcast.
much for everyone to handle.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
ready to see it.
Hey, subscribe to their Patreon and OnlyFans for that exclusive content.
Yeah.
Yeah, for your toes.
Oh,
Yeah,
who's making the account?
I'll make the account as long as I get a 50% cut.
I thought he said, "Who's making me count?" And I was like,
Oh,
Oh,
what's
no.
going on so fast?
There, my feet are now hidden. Okay, everybody. Basic black ankle socks.
Yeah, your free feet picture subscription has expired.
Yeah,
Mm.
get your clips in before the
Should've
VOD's
signed
gone,
up
everybody.
earlier.
So what did I miss? What did I miss? I'm back.
A lot of
With my
TikTok.
socks.
Yeah, just a lot of feet talk, honestly.
Yeah, I said hello to
TikTok.
Susu. They were out in the hallway.
Oh no!
Yeah.
How's he doing?
Oh, he's great. He wanted to come on the show.
And you
He
didn't let
make
him?
it?
No, I didn't know.
Traffic that bad out there, huh?
So we went kayaking.
Okay,
What else did
great
we
time.
do on? We got tacos that day on Thursday.
Yes.
We got tacos.
Yep.
That was. What else did we do? Grocery
We
shopping.
went grocery shopping.
Traffic. Airbnb.
Traffic.
Cool Airbnb. Good time.
Yeah. We got to the Airbnb. The Airbnb was really nice, and that was pretty much that day. That
Yeah,
was Thursday.
big
We did
travel
get
day.
badges,
Oh, we got our badges.
of
Yeah.
course, at TwitchCon.
We went to the convention. We got our badges.
Little swag bag didn't have anything.
Didn't have anything that
any-
great. I kept saying like they should put deodorant in the swag bag.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
They did face wash.
They did face
They
wash.
did the face
Like,
wash.
that's funny.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have deodorant. Or I need everybody else to have deodorant.
Did Susu say anything racist to you? No.
Oh, good. He's working on it.
He's working on it. Oh, he's
You're
having.
white
he's-
though.
mm,
So.
he's
Are
working
you
on it.
working on making Susu less racist? Or more racist? You just said working on it. And
For
that sounds
context, Susu is
suspicious.
Gab's cat.
Who
Oh,
knows? Guess we'll find out.
we got our badges.
Mhm.
We all got the same color except for Danny. Danny got orange.
Coincidentally, yeah.
We got blue.
Everyone picked blue.
We all got blue. It was pretty cool seeing everything set up,
One of a kind.
and it was cool just being back down in like the gas lamp, like that downtown.
Mhm.
The convention center was pretty cool. And then didn't we do something after grocery shopping too? Like we went and we got like some food for the week. Or for the couple
think
days.
so.
Did we just
I
pass
think we
out?
just went straight to the Airbnb.
We might have just
Pizza?
passed out after.
Went for
Pizza. We got
We did get
pizza
pizza.
too. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, it was a
Went to
fun
Red
little
Pizza.
area that we went to.
Yeah, busy day, but then TwitchCon started.
Then TwitchCon
Friday
started
morning, TwitchCon starts
bright and early.
bright and early.
When did we got there early.
We got there. I had a
Yeah.
10 a.m. meet and greets.
Yeah,
Danny is laying on the floor. Audio listeners,
I think. So
Danny is stoned.
Did we get
I'm
there at
actually
like
pretty sober
9:30?
now.
Okay,
I'm just trying to feel better.
Oh, I could have given you a pillow.
we could have gotten a pillow. Danny looks
They're
like he's about to
right.
do sit-ups.
Yeah, did you know this is actually exercise hour, everybody?
Audio
We'll do
listeners
some
love you to death.
crunches.
Danny is laying down on the floor. But we got there bright and early
Yeah.
because I had a 10 a.m. meet and greet with the Primogen, and I was like third in line. And what did you guys go and do while I did that?
Loot Cave.
Loot Cave. You guys checked out the Loot Cave, right?
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to the Loot Cave, and then I think you met up with us, and we went to the Artist Alley.
Right. So,
And I
yeah.
streamed. That
You
was the first
streamed.
IRL stream ever.
We did 3
It
IRL
was really
streams this
bad.
weekend.
We did every single day.
Yeah,
It's
it
my
was
record
cool.
of
I
streams.
became a cameraman. That was
Yeah.
fun.
You've done more
I
streams this weekend than you have like the past month.
That's this is like your 4th stream this weekend.
That's
I have a
hard.
contract. I did 2
You-
a week.
then and then you
That's
have
just a
your
lie.
12-hour stream next weekend too. 12-hour stream next
12,
weekend,
potentially
everybody.
24-hour stream next fucking weekend.
Yup. Less than a
Shit.
week away.
Yeah. I get, basically, you guys leave on what, Thursday?
Thursday, yeah.
I have to work Friday because I don't have enough PTO.
Right, I'm working Friday too.
And
Are you?
Yeah, I think
No,
so.
you're not.
I'm working Friday.
Are you?
Yeah,
I'm not.
she's
oh,
not working.
shit.
I'm gonna play Email Simulator on Friday. That's gonna be my
I'm
word.
Sleeping in the bed.
That's so cool.
I thought you talked.
No, I didn't.
Wait, we leave on from the
We leave-
Airbnb?
He doesn't even know.
Yeah, Thursday.
Thursday.
You you have to leave because
You're
brother's
leaving
birthday?
a day early. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Wednesday.
Like, I might work Wednesday.
Oh, you work Thursday?
I think I work Thursday.
We're
Wait,
still figuring
fuck.
out, everybody. It really is halfway.
Shit.
Oh, his car.
Daniel, didn't you want to leave? Was it your brother's birthday?
Well, that I'm not worried about, but I will.
Okay. Fuck your brother.
Danny is spaced out.
I'm not that spaced out. Oh, what time does your flight leave on Thursday?
11 a.m.
Yeah, we do that. to
We're
make
figuring it
one
out live
hour
on the podcast.
Yeah.
because I have work at 12.
Oh shit. Call off. No. I
We'll,
don't
fig-
know.
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Wednesday's a free day, so
It is a free day Wednesday.
it
Yeah,
doesn't
we're not
matter, we can
we're
do
not doing
whatever.
anything this Wednesday coming. We're probably just gonna hang
If
out.
we need to waste it driving around or something, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure it
No
all out.
big deal.
We'll get it all sorted out. So I forget how we got on that, but TwitchCon, I saw the Primogen.
Mhm.
Pretty cool. I had just saw him at Laracon as well, so he kind of recognized me. He was like, "I've seen you before," and I was like, "Yeah." And then I
Oh, fun.
forgot to ask him to sign my badge. So.
Oh.
But then I saw him 2 more times, so it didn't really matter.
Oh, damn, nice.
Did
Yeah.
you get him to sign your badge?
No. I was
Okay.
just
2 more
passing.
times.
You had 2
Three
more
strikes.
extra chances.
Oh,
shit.
well, one of them I couldn't really ask him, but we'll talk about that later.
Ooh.
Bum,
Oh.
bum, bum.
Yeah.
We'll get
so,
there.
So meet and greet. We'll get there. So meet and greet Friday. Then we go to the artist alley. You guys
Yep.
do your stream. We got balloons.
We got balloons.
We got balloons. We saw Sharp Balloons. Was that her name?
Yeah.
We saw Sharp Balloons, a streamer.
Yeah.
Shout out Sharp Balloons. She made us little balloon things we wore on our head.
We got to ask for whatever we
Whatever we
wanted.
wanted. She was like, you can have whatever you want. So Shania asked for the plumb bob from
Mhm.
The Sims. So she was a Sim. And then I got a lamp. I got the Pixar lamp, like jumping on my head.
Yeah.
And
And I got a little guy.
you got a little guy?
Little
What
guy.
did you ask for specifically?
A little
She
guy.
was like, can I just get a little guy?
No, so serious. I said,
It's
she's
live.
like-
There's a VOD of it. She's like,
Yeah.
can I just have a little guy? And she was like, what do you mean a little guy?
yeah, and then
Which
I
one
was,
do you not know? What a
I
lot
was
it
like, I don't know
is.
what that
you
means.
see a guy, make him little.
Yeah, just
Like-
like little guys. Whatever comes
She was like
into
a
your head.
stick figure,
Yeah.
like a balloon, like what do you mean?
My
Dog.
envision was, when I said it, was like big body and noodle arms, like little flappy. Like I didn't want her to inflate them. I just
Yeah.
wanted them to
To
hang
just
out.
hang
Did you
out.
say that to her?
I did.
Oh.
Um,
Did she?
She said it wouldn't really work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
So I wanted a little silly, goofy guy. But she came up with a really cool idea where he's just a guy and he's
Sitting like this.
sitting like this.
Sitting like this.
But I'm sad because I made him happy and I should have made him bawling. I think that would have been really fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like curled up in a ball.
That would be really good. Yeah.
But yeah, they made a little guy.
And I got a Pixar lamp. I
Mhm.
actually was like really cool. I got a bunch of compliments on it and stuff. They were like,
Yeah.
yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
People
So-
kept confusing mine for an octopus. So
It kind of did.
no
look
one got my little
It kind
guy.
of did look like an octopus. Well, nobody knows what a little guy is.
Little
Everyone
guy
knows
society.
What
A
the
little
right
guy.
people know what a
The
little
right
guy
people. I
is.
get
The
the
good
right people are
people.
not the people at TwitchCon. Then.
Damn.
They did not
Hot
know.
takes, fresh
Mhm.
from Space Lab 6.
They did not. I mean, no, it was. I don't know. But we got balloons. We got
Mm-hmm.
balloons, and then we did a stream. Like, how'd your stream go? What did you think about it? First IRL stream.
It was awful.
It was awful.
No, I really like it, but for me and to enjoy it, first I need to be able to read chat. I need to know every single comment from every
Yeah.
single person. And I couldn't read it unless I was holding it.
Holding.
But if I'm holding it, it's not as... Well, the problem is I was just holding my phone. I do not have, like, a selfie stick.
You don't have like a
And
gimbal
so, like, I'm
thing,
kind of
yeah.
cramping, like, going like this and trying to, like, hold my arm out. I think if I had a little selfie stick and I could
Yeah.
do more zooms.
One of like the auto balance ones,
Mhm.
and then you could like And I mean, it worked. Like we were able to give you one of our phones so you could read chat.
Yeah.
But like I saw people that had like the dual setup, like
That's so
phone,
cool.
phone, and
I
there's like,
know.
doo-doo-doo-doo,
I
that.
like that.
I thought that was
I
cool.
don't know where they got it. I'm sure it's somewhere.
So maybe you could like rig your own thing together, or maybe they make a special mounts, and that'll be. But you would
Yeah.
need 2 phones because they both would need like Wi-Fi or data.
Right.
Gab's big pollen. She's got this.
Oh,
No.
2
phones.
Please come to my subathon next weekend.
Come to the subathon next weekend,
So she can get
so she
two
can IRL
phones.
stream.
So I get 2
And be
phones.
an
Well,
Because
what
I
do you-
liked it.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
I thought it was so fun. My problem is like I love the thought of that, but I feel like outside of TwitchCon it's gonna be really scary to
Yeah.
do because
Yeah.
everyone is doing it, so it's not weird.
It's
you
not
don't
weird.
stand out at all.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
like unless
in
you're like
public-
downtown like LA or Austin, like nobody
Maybe.
really.
Yeah. It doesn't
They're-
make sense in any other
You
No.
know,
context.
yeah.
No.
So like your one thing is like an IRL Olive Garden stream.
Yeah.
So I guess like if anybody asks you, be like, oh, I'm just on FaceTime, like or something.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they'll ask.
You don't think so?
Maybe they'll ask.
Yeah.
Like, a lot.
I think if you're not filming other people, then
No, that's we had planned on, or I want to put it on the end of the table and just have it face us.
right.
If I reach a sub goal.
Sub goal 90,
You want
95 subs. Was that what it was
I don't
for?
know. 90, 95.
A lot of subs.
A lot of subs.
So, but
I might get a tripod for that just so like it can actually be, because the only other way I can think to hold it up is the little kiosk.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But then it'd be more noticeable.
Mm-hmm. You'll have to like lean it against
Yeah.
the ketchup bottle on the table or something.
At Olive Garden,
Or
yeah.
at Olive Garden. I don't know. I don't know.
Ketchup bottles they
But
have
something
on the
on
table
the napkin
At Olive
holder or
Garden.
something. I don't know.
No, good idea. But we did that.
We did an IRL stream. What else did we do the first day? We just like walked around a bunch.
Yeah, we tried to do Lego earrings and we didn't make it there in time.
Yeah.
It was already full capacity, so we couldn't do that. And then Friday, all of us but you guys left around 4 because we went to
Yeah.
Oh.
Wine About It show, the live show.
Yeah, you
with
went to
Cutie
Wine
Cinderella
About
and
It.
Maya.
And we went to Hasanabi's Debate Wars
Mhm.
thing.
Kind of split our way because I think we spent a lot of time in the artist alley.
We were there for like 2 hours probably. Something
We
like that.
we must have left and gotten food, huh?
We did. We got carne. I got
Oh,
carne
we got-
asada fries.
We
yeah.
got the tacos.
We got tacos in Gaslamp. It was
Yeah.
banging. It
The
was
same
so
taco shop
good.
we were at today.
Same one we were at today. I was like, let's go back. And then
Yeah.
they betrayed me. It made my tummy hurt.
Yeah.
But it's okay. But
So then we split up.
we split up because me and Shania were like, what are we gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, I guess we'll go to this because I was like, I don't actually know what to do.
And we were like, we could sit.
We could sit for 2
we
hours.
have a guaranteed
Yeah, I
spot,
think we
and
were
we're
tired.
entertained.
I think we like
I
walked
think
through.
we were tired.
Yeah, and it was cold though.
It was really cold.
It was cold in there.
It was cold on Friday.
But we saw the Debate Lords. It was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it was really fun.
It was
I
fun.
really liked it.
It was fun.
I was kind of skeptical of it,
Mhm.
but
I,
it was
I
a good
think it
time.
got they raised a lot of money. I thought it was like a little bit forced at points because they kept moving up all the
Yeah.
dono goals because
So
they weren't
had-
making as much.
Yeah, they weren't like hitting the dono goals, and they were like all guaranteed to happen anyway. Basically, like worked into the script.
So they just bumped
So
it up.
they would like change it. Like it went from like 25,000 for like Hassan to get a face tattoo, and then it was at like 23 and a half. Like became the goal or something. Like
Wait,
that kept
what?
happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was a charity stream?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It was a charity.
And
They
they
made like
were,
50 grand or
like,
something.
Donation incentives, like at this many we'll do this, at this many this will happen, and it was all like pre-planned, written into the script anyway. So they just like fudged the amount to
Okay.
make it
Yeah, I think
happen.
they were trying to raise 100 or something, and they kept
For
just
one
like
specific
shrinking.
Yeah,
charity?
they ended up.
That might be wrong.
They ended up raising more than like 50K, I think.
I thought at the end it
Oh,
was like
damn.
48, but then people
Yeah.
kept donating.
Almost 50. Yeah, they left like the campaign open. They're donating to like a few different charities.
Oh.
Right.
That's so funny
think
though that
they
they
all
had to change the incentives.
I think they all like picked one, each contestant.
Oh,
picked a
okay.
charity.
And like winner would?
And what?
Winner would?
I can they donated
What?
to no like then the winner's charity would get the donation. The winners would.
Oh no, I
the winners
think
would.
That's what-
That's why I was
the
like,
winners
what?
would.
Um,
Who won? Wait,
I don't know.
wait. I think I know.
I know
it was
who won.
it was the phase kid.
Ween, the weenie guy.
Ween.
At first, they were like on stage, like checking things, like lighting, and we were like kind of far back, and I thought it was Tommy in it.
Yeah, you thought it was Tommy in
And
the
then
red
he
suit.
was like, "No, I think it's some phase guy," and I was like, "I think it's Tommy in it." I
We
don't
saw
think it's
Tommy
some-
in it though.
We
We ended up seeing Tommy
Chin.
Chin in it. Yeah.
He was in his suit.
But the thing was cool. Austin and Will ended up in like
Like
bondage gimp wear,
clothes,
which was a
yeah.
weird goal to have
Will
on
and
the
who?
Twitch stream. Austin and Will
Oh,
Neff.
Austin and Will
Austin.
Neff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
That sounds like them.
It was
Yeah.
my first exposure to
Who?
Will's girlfriend. What's her name?
Oh, Quan. Something.
Carolyn Quan.
Carolyn.
Caroline Klein.
Carolyn. Oh.
Yeah, I really liked her.
She's so pretty. She can
She
sing
is really pretty.
really well too. Like she's so performative.
Yeah.
She was really fun, but she also was kind of annoying, and I think it was on purpose.
I was just about to
Probably.
say that she had my sense of humor.
Yeah,
And
no,
then
I
he's
can
like,
see what he
And then
means.
he's like, it's annoying.
No, I know what he means, and it's my
No.
sense of humor too. Yeah.
I agree. She kind of like picked one joke and went with it every
The whole time.
single
I was like,
Yeah.
these guys' answers suck. I would give way better answers. They're like, how would you make
Well,
Fortnite great
what
again?
happened
And I
was-
was like,
Kyle and I were discussing it. What Ludwig was supposed to be here, and
Yeah.
he wasn't, and there wasn't.
right. I
Like-
think who filled in for him, or was this supposed to be
I
the
think it
six
was
of them?
Jason. Ween.
Oh, Ween filled in.
Ween.
Yeah.
Ween.
Which I think then the dynamics of like the show would have played out better because there was really only Sierra as like an instigator.
Seer was
And,
like,
like,
playing a
Nick
character.
and
He was
everyone
like
else was
the
funny.
southern,
Well, first of all,
like
they also had like Baby No Money, which he's not really like a personality in the way they are.
but he kind of is. He does like influencing for his stuff. Like he
Yeah,
makes
but
TikToks
he's
and stuff.
not like,
Is he a streamer?
Yeah,
He
yeah, he's
streams?
Baby No Money Games.
but not like.
But he didn't
He's
start
not a
as that.
personality like Seer is. Like Seer is a personality.
Oh yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Oh, I see
So
what
it
you're
was
saying.
just really Seer.
Like Seer
instigating.
couldn't
Oh.
like
And,
bounce off
Nick
of Ludwig.
is someone who's also really,
Yeah,
really
Nick
funny,
Pollum was
but
there, too.
only depending on other people around. So I think if Ludwig was also there to instigate, I think it would have been a lot
Yeah.
funnier.
Mhm.
But Jason was really funny too.
He was funny.
So,
But I feel like it was him not even trying to be funny. That's just actually how he is.
yeah,
He's
He
a
was like
goofy.
kind of goofy, like kind
Yeah.
of slow almost,
Mhm.
like always cracking jokes. Like,
yeah.
but it was fun. But I was like, I wish they get better answers because the questions were
Yeah.
so good.
The questions
And
were really
They
good.
kind of like the answers were kind of eh.
The like
so-
best bit I think was when Seer and
Hey, can you allow that?
and Caroline was they were doing their presentation. I think that was really good, like funny, like constant improv where they were both doing really well.
Yeah.
Like, really good banter.
I liked Nick. I thought he should have won.
Yeah. Well, you were feeling really bad because earlier that day, Kyle had just learned that
I
Nick and
just
Melena
learned that Nick and
broke up,
Melena
and
broke
he was
up.
taking it really hard.
Listen,
They were like making jokes about it. He was like, "Is that okay?"
I felt really bad. Like I don't know what the nature of the breakup was.
And then he was like losing, and they were being mean to him, and he was
Yeah, Jason
not-
kept being like, at least like
handling
my
it
girl
well.
didn't leave me, and I was like, what the fuck happened? Like, is it like that deep? Like, I want to know what happened. I don't know. I felt bad for him. Maybe I shouldn't feel bad for him. I don't know what the context is, but I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Time to enter investigation mode.
yeah,
Mhm.
I guess. But so it was Seer, Courtney Kwan, Caroline Kwan. I don't know her name. Baby No Money, Ween, and
Ween.
Nick, and then
And
Austin and Will.
Ludwig ended up.
Ludwig came
Wait.
for like the last 10 minutes. Yeah.
It was Hassan Abbey 3 Lord?
Yeah, Hassan was like the proctor.
No, that was what you did today, right?
What?
No.
That was Friday.
Oh
I
my
was
god.
thinking about it. Are you good? You
No.
chilling, homesicle?
Hassan hosted.
Was he there?
Hassan?
Okay.
Yeah. Hassan was there.
I literally did all this because I wanted you guys just to see my
Oh,
face.
I flipped through it earlier.
Wait,
Your
I was
Hassan
looking at it earlier, and I was I didn't know
Oh.
what to say.
Uh,
I thought it was a little weird. You had a calendar.
audio
You thought I
listeners,
got
love you
it,
to
like,
death.
custom printed
You
or
didn't
something.
see- No, I didn't notice it was Hassan. I thought it was just like a
Oh,
calendar.
okay.
Audio
And I thought it was
listeners,
a little weird
love
that
you to
had
death.
a calendar.
There is a fear and calendar on the wall of Hassan naked holding a statue of the Twin Towers.
Wait, are there boobs in this?
No, because it's all the.
They made it sound like there was though.
Hey, can you
Oh.
allow that?
I don't know. Flip
No.
through it really quick. Show them off. What are? there might be. I don't think
Wait,
so.
I'm
Automod's
scared.
Because
fucking
the only
char right
one
now.
with boobs is Cutie.
But
Okay,
She's
audio
not
listeners,
showing
we're looking at a
titties.
calendar, a Firan calendar.
Hassan was such a whore on his panel. They were literally like during the breaks, like recycling
Automod,
jokes.
block a message.
Were you watching? Wait, were you watching the live stream? Because they came back at one point. Like the first time Hassan took off his shirt, it actually happened like during the break, and then Will Neff went back and like reused the joke.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
Based
I
off
don't
of
get it.
because they were asking audience questions or something like during the
Right.
break. Like there was like ad breaks.
Yeah, there were
on the
ad
stream,
breaks,
so they weren't
and-
live.
And they had
Okay.
like stuff going on just for the audience,
And
right?
some guy was like how do you Austin was like to some guy how do you think it's going, and they were like we need more Hassan.
Oh, I remember that.
And then they called over to Hassan and
he took off his shirt.
and then that was like at the very beginning of the break, so then like 2 minutes later they like go back live and like Will opened with that like
Will
talked to
did-
the audience
Will did it
member,
again,
having Hassan take
And
off his
because
shirt.
they knew it would hit and
Yeah.
people would donate
So they
and
just
stuff.
like retold the story for stream.
Yeah.
Almost,
Okay.
almost.
Because they knew it would do well.
They
Because
knew.
Hassan took off his shirt.
I was like, they're just actors.
Oh,
But I think it's funny
Oh,
for
you're
them to
saying
know that
they
that's not
did
something
the
that like
skit?
genuinely happened.
Yeah.
Almost based
Because
off
people
of
watching
something
at home
that
were probably
happened
like, oh,
during
that's
the break.
funny. Yeah.
And then they reused it
They
to make
reused
Hassan
it.
take off his shirt
I
because they
got it.
realized he
I get
actually
it.
would.
He would do
Yeah.
it, right?
Alright, someone retitled the stream. TwitchCon 2024. Big scam.
Big scam. I
It
was
was
really
deep
upset.
analysis.
Okay, I was really upset there was no like fun foam fit at this TwitchCon.
yeah, someone broke their back at the last one.
You stole my joke talking to the streamers.
I did. Okay, we'll have to talk about that later.
Yeah,
I stole
did.
it.
Hey, but
I
there
did
was
steal your
almost-
joke.
Even if they had a foam pit, we were gonna have a pit inspector there, so we'd be fine.
Right. Okay, so we went.
She looks really good in this one.
Wait, can I see?
They look silly,
They're so
but
good.
she's like seriousing.
Okay.
Okay, so we went to Hasanabi's
That's fine.
Debate Lords. It was a great show. I think the VOD's on YouTube. And then you guys went to Wine About It.
We went to live show Wine About
How was
It.
that?
It was good. We missed. Okay, I misread the tickets. I thought it started at 4. We got there 3:30.
Ooh.
Started I think like 5.
Oh.
And it was a little scary because, okay, every single one of her events says no bags. Bags are not permitted. You cannot take a bag. Every
Yeah.
single event I've been to, people have bags.
Right.
So this one time, I was like, okay, I'm going to take my stuff because it's just like a long walk and I didn't want to leave it. And it's like a tiny crossbody bag.
Right.
And Daniel also has like a little satchel bag.
Right.
And we're in line and one of her like assistants comes out and is
It's
like,
like, no.
absolutely no bags. We don't have a scanner. It's like,
Right.
sorry, no bags. And I'm like, fuck. So we're in the line. We're in a decent spot. And but I'm like eyeing everyone. I'm like, they have a really big bag and they have a really big bag
Yeah.
and they have a really big bag. And we're like, we don't have anything in here. We'll empty out the whole thing for them. They'll understand.
Right.
Like
we were all just at TwitchCon. Like people have like loot from the loot
oh,
cave.
yeah, exactly. People had those
people
bags.
give out bags at TwitchCon
Yeah.
for you to carry your
So
stuff.
there was a
around.
lot of
Merch bag
those
is
too.
huge.
The merch bag is
We got
ginormous.
We
Pins.
got pins.
The
and they
first
gave us
day.
the biggest
Pins this
It's like, oh,
big.
it's proof of purchase. You
And
could
the
have
shopping
made
bag
smaller
this big.
bags in addition to the bigger bags.
Yeah.
I get them being like no bags
They
because we
had
don't have
to.
a scanner. We don't have like the scanner for it.
Yeah.
So what happened?
So we continued with the line, and I like went up to the guy, and I was like, "I have this. Is this okay? I'll show you everything." And he was like, "Okay." And he
Oh,
looked.
okay.
And he's like, it didn't end up being a problem, but we
Mind
got really
you,
worried.
me and Gab were in tears. Like we've been crying in
Crying
line this
all
entire
day.
time.
Really?
Yeah.
It was that stressful.
I didn't realize it was
Um,
that stressful.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
He's fucking with you.
he's fucking with me. The man on the floor.
But
Audio listeners, he's on the floor. Are you good?
Yeah, you could just say I'm floored.
He's floored. He's floored.
oh, you're floored.
Okay, all right. So you went to Wine About It,
Yeah.
and then
We walked
what
in.
did we do after?
Oh, can I talk about wine about
Oh.
it?
Yeah, talk about Wine About It. That was really rude of me. I'm
Is
sorry.
that cool?
Yeah. What?
No, you
how
can't
was the
talk about it.
show?
Now you gotta whine
What was it What
about
was it formatted like?
So okay.
How did it work? I don't watch Wine About It. Sorry.
Basically, Wine About It podcast, Cutie and Maya, they're doing that exactly, but in person. It was cool. So we got there. It's a really small venue, cute. They have like some couches and chairs and nice lighting and a big couch on a little stage for them to sit on and a little wine bar. They had charcuterie
Mhm.
kits made up, and then they were giving away recipes, some recipes and stickers and like postcards.
Cool.
So we got
Okay.
good seats.
Nice.
And then we waited for an hour and a half for them to
Jeez.
come on. But there was wine, and I was fully expecting that we would have to pay for the wine.
Right.
Free wine.
Free wine. I guess it was
I believe
included.
You have
with...
more to talk about with the wine experience.
Okay, so the wine experience was the first of many, where I went in line and I saw the person in front of me get ID'd, and like I'm really young and beautiful and luscious looking.
Yeah.
So clearly I'd be under 21,
Yeah.
as I am right now, and they didn't ID me.
They didn't
And
ID
I'm
you.
No big deal. They're just not IDing people. But they ID'd fucking Daniel.
The ID
And
Daniel.
he's
Because
30.
I got that youthful spirit. That's where
30
it's at.
years old.
Maybe she was just trying to like. Was it like a? I don't know. Was it like a girly
Maybe
thing?
it was
Like,
a
oh,
diss
the
on
girl.
men.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's what I was
you think
thinking.
the girlie's looking
Like,
out for
like
me? She
the
knows I'm
the girlies
underage.
were looking out for you.
Because
exactly.
I'm clearly and
I had a girly looking out for you moment
You did.
Yeah?
I think.
today
when?
Yeah.
in the bathroom.
What happened?
All
Well,
right,
the girlie just needed a pad, and I was like, I only got a tampon.
Yeah.
And she was kind of being like, fuck. And I was like, well, look for like a dispenser. They have a dispenser in there. And I went and found a dispenser, and they were free. Normally you have to pay money
Yeah,
for a pad
normally
of
you
tampons
do.
in
or
the
50 cents or
bathroom.
whatever.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, these were free. It was really nice. I felt really good.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Did you write it down?
No.
Write it down.
Stop.
But that was good.
Like
I was
our
happy
girl
for
moment.
you.
So patient. You're like,
What?
oh, something good happened to you. Write it down. Write it down.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Anyways.
Your time. How was your time?
It was great. It was super good. So first half, what they did is they played Family Feud. There was a QR code, and we had to fill out the questions with our answers. And so they do like Family Feud style.
Mhm.
Well, how well do we know our chat, basically?
Yeah, that's fun.
And that was really fun. And then they moved on to like a talk. I think it was just basically a Q&A little session. And I ended up having 3 glasses of wine, I think. So I was a little faded, or not faded, but I was feeling a little bit.
she was
Faded
faded.
But then it came to Q&A time, and I raised my hand because I'm so brave. Trying to think what I asked. Oh, I asked if they had merch, and they said no.
Hmm.
But then I really wanted to ask again because I had a super good question because I listened to the podcast and I just know things that other people don't know.
And your besties with Cutie.
And besties with
Your
Cutie,
besties
we're
with
best
Cutie Maya,
friends.
yeah.
They'll admit it one day. So I made Angel raise his hand. I was
Ooh.
like, Angel, this is a really good question. So he raised his hand and he got to ask it. And it was basically they just recorded a music video and no one's heard it but like
Right.
a couple people. He was like, Can we get a sneak peek of the song? And she played the whole song for us.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well,
They were
what'd
like,
you
it-
rate the song.
I think it was really cute. It was like folk, not really folk. It was just like acoustic.
Okay.
Spoilers.
Ooh.
Folk.
Leaked.
There's someone else singing in there too.
Ooh. We
There's
got
a feature?
Big title.
Ooh.
QT
Yeah,
Cinderella,
me.
new music. Question mark, question
She's gonna
mark,
hate
question
us.
mark.
We
So we
saw
did
her like
that.
5 times or something.
We saw her a lot of times.
We saw her
Because
so much.
we just
We're
hung out with
besties.
her,
We're just
like,
besties now.
when we
Yeah.
wanted to.
Yeah, literally.
Friends, really.
Yeah.
But it was so good. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's awesome. So we didn't meet up until like you guys didn't get done until like 7 or something because we were waiting at the
Mhm.
car for a while.
Yeah.
We were just kind of sitting at the car. And did we go back to the Airbnb and then go out? I forget what we did. Or did we just go right to the Asian place? What was
We
it?
went right
The
to the Asian
ramen
place.
place?
Oh yes, we went and
Right.
got ramen,
Yeah.
and then I think we went home.
Yeah. Ramen
Yeah.
was pretty good. Food
So
was good.
we went home, and then I went out with Angel, and you guys.
Just you
everyone-
and Angel went out.
everyone
You
It
went-
was supposed to be Egg and I joining too, but
Yeah.
we got a little tired.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about it, and then I was like, I don't think so. I just
Yeah.
want to show. We were tired.
Yeah, I do not regret not going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Egg and Danny bought tickets.
Oh.
And then when they heard we weren't going, and then Egg was like, I'm not going, and then Daniel was like,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No, you were on the fence about it.
I was, and then I said, you know what? I think I'm leaning on not going with you.
And then Egg was
Well,
like, no. that gave Egg permission to.
That gave Egg
That gave
permission to also
permission to not.
tag along with someone else and not come up
Yes,
with his
exactly.
own solution.
Except
Or answer
Daniel's
for
not going.
anything.
I'm not going.
Piggyback off someone else.
I mean, you can't blame him. I wasn't going anymore.
Yeah,
Right.
no, that's fair.
But how was it? What was it? It was like a techno, like it was like a rave or something.
Yeah,
Or club.
it was just a techno club. They were playing. Like, there was a DJ there playing techno music. What was really fun is we ended up Ubering there, and I think that was the best Uber experience I've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really.
The guy was so funny. He was just like talking pretty monotone, like low voice. And he's like, "So what are you guys doing?" We're like, "Oh, going out." And he's like, "Oh man, that's cool. Like I used to do that. Like I don't do it anymore because I'm doing this and I'm doing that." Like he just started rambling. But my favorite part is he's like, "Yeah, weed's cool, but I really like cocaine." He's like, I don't do it now anymore, but like just really liked it. And he's like naming all these different things. It was just so fun. He was such a fun guy.
Yeah, it was just fun.
Yeah, he was so
Okay.
nice. But we got there, and it was really nice. A cute little club, and we just
Okay.
partied for a couple hours.
It looked like you guys were like up on a balcony, like you weren't on the main
Mhm.
floor.
There was like a main little DJ or like floor dance floor where everyone was at, but there's also an upper level, but that's where the bathrooms were. So
Mm,
kept going
okay.
there a lot of times.
Mm,
Mhm.
cool. I guess.
Thanks.
But I didn't go. I was like,
Mhm.
I'm good.
I will say the one thing that I did love about this is that fact that I picked you and Angel up.
Yeah.
That was a grand old time.
Oh, yeah, Danny
Yes.
picked Angel.
We
What was it, like 2
accidentally
a.m.
woke
or
him
1
up.
a.m.?
Yeah, because
It's
we got
fine.
drunk. We got really, really drunk.
You guys were
Um,
wasted.
Very much
Sloshed.
so. So we called Daniel for a rescue, and they picked us up, and we were drunk.
Do you remember it?
Yes, I know, and I hate this about myself that when I get drunk, then I'm snarky.
Yeah.
Are you?
That is no lie.
I don't think you are to. I don't think you have been to me.
Maybe
Not
it's
like
because
notably.
it's Angel, but like I'm very snarky.
She's very snarky.
Mhm. I don't know why, but I know, and like it happens. And I'm like.
What's like the meanest thing you've said?
Well, okay, I'm like trying so hard in that situation. I was like, I'm so responsible. Like, I'm very drunk right now, but it's okay because I know what's going on. Because Angel did not know what was going on. He was just Taco Belling and
Oh, you guys went to Taco Bell.
we went to Taco Bell. I don't know. He was saying something, and I was like, okay, well, let's think about it. If we did, like, what we really want to do is not throw up in the car or something like that, or. I don't remember exactly. You might know if you want to say it.
Yeah, so you were right about the throw up in the car one. You're like, if you start feeling bad, Angel, just let us know. Because you were in your car even though I was driving. But then the other thing was that I was asking Angel about his order, and particularly what size of Mountain Dew Baja Blast Extreme Freeze that he wanted. And then he's like, yeah, give me the large. You know what? Give me the extra large. Give me the biggest size they have. And then you jump in. Are we sure you want to do that, Angel? Are we sure right now? Like, I want us to take a breath and let's make sure that's the decision you want to
Damn,
make.
you went in on it.
Yes, she did.
Oh,
And I'm
man.
like, damn. I am so glad I'm awake to witness this right now. Because that was the entire thing. Every time Angel would be like, oh, it's this way. Are we sure about that? Let's just take a
Hey,
breath.
like, hey, think a bit.
Yes. No, that's truly it because he gets stupid when he's drunk. I'm trying to look out because I know he's gonna drink an extra large Baja Blast and then make us stop 3 times to pee before we get to the house that's 10 minutes away.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
That was fun though. I had a really great time. What time would you say we got back?
We
2?
got back here
What?
around like 2:30ish.
I was
Oh.
passed out.
Fuck.
I was asleep.
Angel and
Shania,
didn't go
we
to
got
sleep
back. You got
until,
back
like,
from ramen
3:30.
and went right to bed.
Yeah.
Sleepy.
She was CP.
So
Yeah, but we played Mario Party for a bit.
Okay.
And I was starting to like pass. I was like passing on the couch.
Okay, yeah, it was turn 14
Out of 15, yeah.
and we're going through, and I'm like,
Kyle's
this
not.
motherfucker fell asleep on me.
I know.
You were out.
I was laying on the couch like this with the controller.
so funny.
Literally alone.
Did
So
you
the,
get a
the
picture?
turn
Did
order,
you
the
show
fun part
that?
about it, the turn order, Kyle was the last person to take their turn
Mhm.
Right.
every round. and this was the last round. Like,
Oh
last
my
mini game,
God.
last
And
round.
you were like, hello, please.
I'm like, Kyle, I'm sorry, I'm gonna wake you up. We're finishing
I
this
was like,
game.
oh,
That's
I was like, my bad.
funny.
And then we
That's
finished,
so
and I was
funny.
like, I gotta take a shower and go to bed. And then
I'm like, I don't
passed
blame
out.
you.
It was so much fun though.
That was good.
First day of TwitchCon was great. And
we
then
woke up bright and early the
early,
very next day.
second
At what
day,
time?
second day,
Like 9 in the morning.
we didn't get there until
Really?
like 11. It felt like, because we went to Costco.
Yeah, we ended up making a lot of
We ate
stuff.
gas.
Well, I think we woke up at 9 because the plan was like let's leave 9:30, and I thought 9 was good enough to get up for that. But it wasn't because I took a really long time, and I don't think we left. We went to Costco. Oh, Danny was in the trunk.
Daniel's in the trunk.
They kidnapped me, y'all.
No,
Listen,
no,
they
But not
almost
like
tried to drown
an
me.
Allegedly.
They kidnapped me.
no. You were like, please let me
Then
ride
they
in the
drugged
trunk.
me.
You were like, please, I want to be in the trunk. I
Begged.
want to be in the trunk.
Begged to be
I'll
in
go
the
in the
trunk.
trunk, everybody.
Y'all, I
And we
don't
were
know
like,
if you
okay.
can see this. I got a mark.
Alright,
from
alright.
being in the trunk.
Audio listeners, love you to death. Daniel is
He-
showing his head to the camera. He has a mark from being in the trunk.
Egg gave it to me. He beat me up in there.
He tried to get out, and
Hey, you gonna
Egg
defend
slammed the
yourself?
door on him.
Sorry, I just sent him.
No.
I just assigned him work.
You sent him work?
I assigned him work.
Oh.
He's taking a break.
Okay.
Oh.
He's working,
Producer
but
Egg is working
Taking
on
a break
something.
from his room. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
Bye.
That's ominous.
Oh, I hope he knows. I hope he knows who I am.
He
Ooh,
knows
this
who
will
you
be a
are.
test.
This will be a
This
test.
is a test to see if he
Egg, no
knows
pressure, but
who
it's a
I am.
test.
Oh, okay. I think
We gotta
Wait,
see
where'd
if
my
he gets
wine
the right
go?
chips. It's
maybe
behind you on the
it's
windowsill.
on the windowsill. It looks
What's
like you.
okay?
It looks like you need another
Huh?
glass of wine.
Would you like
Oh, is our wine boy in the
It,
chat?
it looks like you need another glass of wine. I need an Angry Orchard.
Oh, wine. Oh wait, what was? Okay.
Angry,
order up.
angry. Order
Can
up,
I get a-
please.
Can I get a?
VOD listeners, we are placing an order for. Oh, somebody's arrived. Oh.
It was supposed to be the sun chips. Where the
No,
fuck
it's
are the
supposed to
sun
be the
chips?
Rice
I don't
You're
know.
in love with me.
Yes. It was
Egg,
the sun
Egg,
chips.
you should get me a drink.
I know.
I feel so bad for Egg. Okay, so alright, Egg's not here right now. He doesn't want to be on the show.
He is here.
He's here, but he's in the hallway.
In spirit.
He's here.
Listening.
He's listening.
He hears everything.
He does hear
Everything.
everything.
He does
He'll
hear
be a mile away following you, and
He's kind of a
listen.
You can just
stalker.
hear his
He
ear,
like
turn
lurks.
back at
He's
every little
literally a
whisper of his
lurker in real life. He
name.
lurks in the background of stuff.
He's outside the
He's-
fucking door listening.
He's at the door right now
Right
listening in.
He hears me.
Oh my
Okay, but Daniel's in the trunk. Daniel,
Yes, Daniel's in the trunk.
he asked to be in the trunk because so there's 6 of us in one car and we don't all fit. And we were like,
We're not paying
the,
parking
when we
for
went
2
from the pizza
cars.
place
Yeah.
the one night to the Airbnb, I sat on Shania's lap
We
and I
laughed.
looked like I looked like a giant in the car. Like there were cars next to us looking in, and I was like hunched over,
Hunched
like
over.
my head was on the ceiling, like trying to like fit in the car, sitting on her. And the way I was sitting, like you couldn't see her, so I just looked huge. I looked like a really big guy. So Egg went in the trunk.
What the
I
fuck,
thought he was
dude?
giving you such. He just
What the
grabbed
fuck?
What?
just random shit. Well, there's a roll of toilet paper
What?
and a notebook. We just wanted sun chips. Oh, they can see it. They can. I thought they couldn't see it. So
That's not wine.
I
Yeah,
know. I don't know
That's not
why
class
that
one.
is.
I think Jaja's getting you one. Is he? Where is he here?
Hopefully he is now.
I don't know.
I
That's
think
what
he
it
does
is.
such chips.
Wait, where the fuck? Go ask him.
We have garden salsa sun chips. This is not.
somewhere.
What just happened?
Just the Rua stuff. Crazy.
I feel like I'm at a point similar to which I have previously experienced this weekend that we haven't gotten to yet.
Oh, do we just have to start talking about the party? Do we just have to get out of the room? Do we
That's
just have
what
to talk-
everyone wants.
Do we just
Where
have to?
are we? I
do
don't
we
even
just-
know what we did Saturday day
Well,
because of the party. Oh, we
Meet
hung out
and
with our
greets.
friends.
What?
Our
What?
friends
We hung out
that
with
we
our
saw at the
friends.
party.
That we saw at the party later.
Our
we made
friends.
new
Oh yeah,
friends.
so we went to meet and greet. We went to the
Yes.
Alveus
Well,
meet and greet.
Like
We
as
met
friends.
Alveus
We went to
Sanctuary.
the Alveus
I
Sanctuary
don't
meet and
know
greet.
which one Alveus was.
There was 5. Like
There were
was
5 of
many.
them.
There was many Alvea sanctuaries.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
more
we
than
saw
5.
Maya and her team that
And
work
they were
at
our
Alveus.
best friends.
They were.
They were really nice to us.
baking together.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They liked my bag.
They were very friendly,
liked
very personable.
us.
And it wasn't awkward.
Yeah, we were literally just hanging
Oh.
out with the girls.
Yeah.
And Connor.
And Connor.
And Connor.
The girls and Connor.
The girls and Connor. But
Our
it
Rest in
was-
peace, Logan.
But it was
and
cool.
Logan.
Oh, we were looking for Hippo's friends. We could not find them. We
Yeah,
tried really
we
hard.
couldn't find
Logan
them.
RX underscore.
And Lumber.
Shout out.
and Lumber.
And Dover Guard.
And Dover. Wow. Great memory.
Wow, you great memory.
Thank
She
you.
knows.
That's
I know
crazy.
everything ever that has ever happened
The meet and
to
greet.
me.
Yeah.
So we went to the Alveus meet and greet. That was fun.
We met
We-
the animals.
We did another IRL stream in the artist alley, like a longer one. Like it was like 2 hours. it felt like.
Yes.
We did a
Oh, because
long
we
one.
actually looked at stuff.
Oh, that was yesterday.
Oh
That was
that's when I bought a
yesterday, yeah.
billion pins.
Yesterday was
Yeah,
huge.
Daniel just kept
Daniel
coming
kept
back in
getting
the frame
different
with
pins.
more pins on his
Yesterday
lanyard.
was a few lifetimes in a day.
I
Mhm.
like
Yesterday
Really
was
hard
dense,
for me to
everybody.
recall.
Yesterday it's gonna be like an hour just talking about yesterday. But yeah, so we went to the what do you call it? The Alveus
Oh my
audio
Why?
audio
I'm gonna lose it.
What's wrong?
audio listeners love you to death. Egg came back with Gab's glass of wine, but not Shania's sun chips that she asked
What is
for.
going on? Where are they?
He couldn't
Do we
find
not
them.
know?
Egg can't find them,
Who
so
knows?
I don't know.
I
Did
think
Angel's
they're
brother
in
take
the
them?
Big Cheez-It box.
They were in the Cheez-It box.
The big one. It's
Where's-
probably in Angel's trunk. the car.
The trunk of the car.
I'm so sorry. Shana.
It's okay. We did IRL stream.
We did our
We did IRL stream.
and you got interviewed.
That was yesterday?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got interviewed. They were like, "Do you want to interview?" I was like, "Yeah." They're a VTuber, and they asked me about TwitchCon. I love going on interviews, and every convention we go to, I interview with random people,
What?
and I interviewed with this random guy, and it was a great time. We went to Cutie and Maya's meetup. meet and
Yeah.
greet. Then we went to Cutie and Maya's.
We did.
We did. So we saw Maya, and then Maya, and then Maya, 4 times.
Yeah, I think we're friends.
Yeah, that's what friends do.
She. Never
Yeah.
mind.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. We're almost there.
Oh.
We're rushing through the day to get there.
But that
So
was
we-
super exciting for
we-
me.
yeah,
The meet
It's
and
just
greet.
hard to not reference.
We had to wait in line for a little bit, I think.
Just a little bit. I don't think it was too.
But they
bad.
signed my badge, and we got pictures, and you gave them your
I gave them
crochet.
tapestries.
Tapestries
The
you
tapestries
crocheted
were
on
so
stream.
good.
Good.
It
I
was
love
really
that.
cute.
One of the things we forgot to talk about is what happens when you lose your badge.
Oh,
Yeah.
Danny.
Would
yeah.
you like to say?
Would you like
to
Or
say?
Maybe you know. Who knows?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not speaking from personal experience or whatever, flashback to that IRL stream where we were in chat talking about it. But I may or may not have lost my Twitch badge on day 1 on the escalator.
Yeah.
Don't know. I was with Kyle, and at one moment I had it, and the next moment I didn't.
Like, security grabbed him so quick, and we're like, "Do you have a badge?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "Where's my badge?" And he like looked in all your bags, and they're like, "You have to come with us."
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh, bye, Danny."
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, Kyle has never abandoned me so fast.
I was
He
like,
said,
"I'll
"Fuck it, you on your own,
I was
buddy."
like, "Good luck, man. I'll see ya."
I'm like, goodbye.
The Twitch
Yeah.
But
company.
long story short, I go
companies
to
got
several places. Eventually, I get pointed in the right place, and they only charge a very small replacement fee of $180.
$180 to replace. It's like buying another ticket.
Yeah,
It's like you buy another ticket.
180 smackaroons.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I mean, you had to. Like, it was the very start. Like,
Yeah,
that was like the very first day, like in the very beginning.
like 3 hours into the first.
Shania's cackling. What happened?
What did I say?
Hold on.
This is a bag of crumbs.
Oh.
He knew.
Oh, this is drama. I got Shania crushed Cheez-Its on purpose.
Oh my god.
Oh, my. Egg's preying on our downfall.
Oh my god.
Audio listeners, so Egg got Shania some
They
Cheez-Its.
saw. They've seen
They
our
saw.
video.
I said audio listeners, they can't see.
But they know what they know what has been happening.
Okay. Damn,
Oh,
that's
look at
fucked
that.
up. You guys are dying.
God.
Dude, everybody's praising Egg. What the fuck?
Let me get this back to you
Oh
before I
my
make
god.
people deaf.
Okay,
It's funny as
so so we saw Cutie and Maya.
Yes.
Oh man.
Salty, my weird line. I
Gave the
gave you a
tapestry. Gave her the tapestries.
I had.
That was
Angel
really cool.
had a genius idea, or maybe it was Egg. I don't know, maybe it was Egg. To use my mics, my cool wireless mics.
Yeah, that we're using
these
now.
cool
That we're
wireless
using
mics
on our
and
sticks. They're on our
Our
sticks.
stick mics.
Yeah.
So recorded a little video of it, and I was looking back on it, and it looks really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they're actually excited.
Oh, and did we
That's
send?
how I felt when I watched back my video.
With
Yeah.
Like they were actually excited. It was hard
Yeah.
to tell in the moment.
Yeah.
So you made Cutie a tapestry of what's the dog's name?
Swift.
Of Swift, and you made Maya too.
Yeah.
Are they just like insects? That
Yep. I don't know. There's random bugs I found
Cool.
online.
cool.
Maya
Yeah.
seemed really, really excited.
Maya was-
about that.
Yeah.
I feel like she probably never got anything like that before.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
so cool though when I approached because Cutie was like, I know you. Like I recognize you.
Yeah.
And then I pull him out and I think that's when it clicked. Was like,
Yeah.
oh, you. And she started listing
She
them all.
started
I
going
made
off like
the
she,
peepo. And
she you
this
you
peepo and that
occupy
peepo.
a space in her brain.
I do.
Yeah.
Big space.
You've probably been to like 10 of her things. It feels like.
a
Oh,
lot.
that's
Like
For
with,
everyone.
with the streamer awards and the
yeah,
the
second Streamer
games
Awards.
and the murder mystery thing, right?
No.
No, that wasn't one.
No.
Never mind. You've been to-
But like you're on track.
I'm on track.
Yeah.
Okay.
So would you
A lot.
say that you're Cutie's #1 stalker?
No, we're friends. We're friends.
Totally.
Would she
I
say
just
the
support a
same?
friend.
She's your bestie.
She's my bestie. Yeah, so she recognized me and it was
Yeah.
really cute. And we got photos and videos taken.
Yeah, and then also I think we forgot to mention but when we saw Alveus, we made a video for Hippo too.
We did. We
Of all the people saying
had
hi.
them make a little video.
I think a couple of them
Yeah.
recognized their username.
You
Yeah.
I
think
think-
so?
I think they recognized it from their
Yeah.
chat.
I was trying to gauge and I couldn't tell. But I was
Right.
scared to look at them.
Um,
So they might have recognized your username.
It's possible. Yeah, we went to those meet and greets, and then we did the IRL stream. We wandered around for a little bit. We got some loots.
Mm-hmm.
We got a
We
hoodie.
looted.
We looted. You're looting.
We looted the cave.
Angel and I went
Oh,
back
yeah.
around and went to Amaranth.
Oh yeah, you guys
Oh,
saw
yeah.
Amaranth. Yeah.
We went back around because he had a thing for Amaranth, and you could have +1s for
You could
meet
have
and
plus
greets.
ones for the meet and greets,
So I went
right?
with him, and I don't know if I want to say what Amaranth said to him.
Oh, I don't know if you.
Maybe not.
It's in her
that.
VOD.
It's in her
It's
VOD.
in
Yeah, she
her
was streaming
VOD.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to go see what she said to Angel, you can go watch her VOD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing poop. If you're in the chat, please share your story.
Share your story.
Mm.
I thought, did you not see her? I thought you met her too.
No, I did. I got a little
Okay.
picture with
You got a
her.
picture with her too.
Yeah, love her.
Cool.
Stuff.
Yeah. What was in the hot tub? Because I saw like they put it out there.
Ducks.
It was
I
just
got
ducks in the hot tub?
She gave me one. She
That's
asked,
cool.
They're like, "Do you want to duck?" And I said, "Yeah, I do."
Cool.
So we did that, and then while we were in that line, Cutie's line was right next door that we were in previously. And
Right.
Hassan came.
Oh.
Yeah,
Right.
Hassan came.
That's what we were rushing towards.
And
yeah, we're just trying to
the
meet
line was
Hassan.
really short, and we finished up and circled back around, and they let us go back in the line. At first, it was like, "Oh, you've already done it." They had to go get someone to clarify like they would do, and they're like, "Okay, yeah, you can let more people into the line, but cut it off at 5:30."
Okay.
We
like
got back
time.
in line, and we texted you guys like, "Oh, Hassan's here now. If you guys want to get a picture." And then I think like 10 more minutes passed, and he left.
Yeah.
Not 10, maybe like 5.
At first, I
You
was
started
sitting
like
there-
running.
Well, at first I was sitting there like, oh, should I go? No. Yes. No. And then I was like, no, I'm on my way.
Yes, yeah.
And then we started like running, but it was too late. We were like on the other
Yeah.
side of the convention center.
Yeah, so they
We
left.
were outside for a bit. I think we were just like chilling. We got food.
Yeah.
We got lunch there.
So yeah, I didn't get to see him, but we ended up just staying in line because it was
Yeah.
right there. And I got another photo with
And you saw them
Cutie
again. Were they
Maya.
like, oh, you're back in line?
They're like, oh, you. And I was like, yeah. I told them, I was like, yeah, I wanted to like see Hazan. And they're like, oh, sorry. I was like, it's okay. I don't care that much or something like that.
It was just my disguise to talk to y'all again. But
Right.
be socially acceptable.
I did get a cool picture with them too then.
Cool. And then we left.
Yeah.
And then
I
we left.
think that was
and
it
that was
for-
the end of day
Wait,
two.
Nope.
Saturday we went.
But yeah, this is the start of Saturday night.
Saturday night.
This
Saturday
is the start.
day.
This is yesterday.
It's concluded.
Oh,
Yeah. I thought you were
yesterday?
saying the whole Saturday was done.
No,
But
no.
Okay.
We have much to cover. It's for yesterday.
Oh,
to talk about.
the
Yeah.
thing.
The thing.
The thing!
The
We're
whole
here?
We're here.
We're here now. So
Oh.
we made Egg figure out where to go for dinner. We were like, Egg,
Yes.
you're choosing dinner.
Yes.
And we wandered around San Diego Gaslamp and we went somewhere to eat. We got burgers. It was pretty good.
What's that?
Hanging out. And then we're like, we're gonna go out bar hopping, drinking. What?
What?
Are you guys having a side conversation?
Was that Saturday?
Yeah, that was today's Sunday. It was
Yes,
yesterday. It was
yesterday.
Saturday.
We went to the Melt yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we went there yesterday.
Alright.
You feeling okay
You got
there?
you got mac and
Yes.
cheese.
I'm so confused.
Oh.
How we got from that dinner place to the first place we went to.
After we left the Melt, we went to the. Danny was like, "Let's go to the coin
We were
op
tr- no,
bar."
we
It
were
was
trying-
right after.
Yeah, we were like trying to find a bar.
Yeah, we were looking.
And then someone,
Okay.
I think I saw like you were like looking up bars, and it brought up the arcade one, and I was like, oh, I saw that yesterday. It seems really cool.
Yeah,
It's
the
Yeah,
a
arcade.
that's
bar
when I
and
jumped in and
arcade.
I'm like, yeah, there's a full arcade there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, I got it. That was
And
yesterday.
then we did that yesterday.
Yeah.
And we were like, yeah, we'll go to this bar arcade.
Yes.
Arcade. And we played Mario Kart
Yes.
and skee ball.
Photo booth.
Photo booth.
Everyone was in it.
Everybody was
I had
in.
some Capri Suns.
You had some
Capri
They were
Sun.
so good.
Yeah.
Capri Suns.
Yes.
Yeah.
She had some adult Capri Suns, yeah.
We did
Um,
duck vending claw machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the duck claw machine. That was cool.
I was scammed.
Got some ducks. Yeah, you got scammed with that. That kind of sucked. And we got some drinks and hung out.
Yes, I'm remembering now.
And now on our way, because it was like a couple blocks or like a block away from where we ate, we were like walking and passing other places, and we were like looking. Oh, we could go here later, or we could go here later. And we passed this one like, it was like just like an open doorway, like and stairs or something.
Yeah.
And it just said rooftop, like on the sign. And we were like, oh, rooftop. Like maybe there's a rooftop bar. Like we could check that out later.
Mhm.
So we were gonna go to the place we went for Gab's birthday last year. That first place, remember?
Yes.
We were gonna go to like this
Happy
other
Days or Happy
Ye-
Goes.
Happy
Yeah.
Does or something.
Yeah.
And on our way, we're like, oh, rooftop. Let's check out this first. Like
Well, they
another
were closed or something, no?
It was, we
It was-
weren't sure if we were going to be able to get in because of the block
block
party.
The
party.
block party.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
Yep.
so we're like,
okay.
let's just check out this place, the rooftop place. So we just walk up, and this guy comes up. He's like, "Are you Twitch people?" Like ushering us, like, "Oh, welcome. Like, how are you?" And we were like, "Oh, yeah, we're gonna check out the rooftop bar. Like, rooftop bar. There's like a show starting right now." And we were like, "Oh, okay." Like, he's like, "Are you Twitch people?" Like, yeah, you get in for free if you're a Twitch person. We're like, "Okay, like free show. That sounds cool." So we went and we're ushered into like a comedy show.
Mhm.
That
And then
was
the
interesting. We were
front row
kidnapped.
seats,
We were kidnapped.
The
Front
table
row
said
seats.
reserved, and I asked the guy, I was like, oh, but like, so tables besides that one? He was like, no, it's because it says reserved, and he was like, no, it's reserved for you.
Yeah.
So we
That's when the whole theme of the night started.
Started.
started up. We're
Because
Twitch people,
red
and it's
flags were
reserved.
throwing up.
Yep. So it said
Yeah.
reserved. Like, oh yeah, it's reserved for you guys,
Mhm.
the Twitch people. And
So
we're
it's-
like,
yeah.
but we're just Twitch people. I was like, oh okay. So you got some food, we got drinks, and we watched a little bit of the show. The show was okay.
I
Whoa,
liked
whoa,
it. I
third
actually really
comedian was
liked
great.
it.
Some of the comedians were okay. Some of them were like, I mean, compared to like other shows I'd seen, it was kind of mid. I thought.
Yeah. It was
Mhm.
Mm.
But you had
I
never
thought
been
it
to
was
one.
good.
so-
Yeah, that was my first
But it was fun.
comedy show.
That's
Well-
your first comedy show ever?
Yeah.
You're a liar.
It just hit me. But I don't actually. I don't know if I was there.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a memory about a comedy show, but not like me in it. Just the word comedy show in my mind
Okay.
Okay.
Well explained.
as
Well
a
explained.
memory. Anyways,
I like it.
Hey Webby, can we sign up for that AA meeting, please? ASAP.
What?
Thank you.
For who?
Audio
Who needs
listeners,
it?
Daniel just read a chat message.
Um.
So we went to the show for a little while. We got like drinks, got a little bit of food,
Yes.
and then we're like, all right, after this guy, we're gonna leave. So we like had paid, and we got up to leave because they were like coming like one after another. Like there was no break.
Yeah.
So like one guy got off the stage, another guy was like instantly getting on the stage. But
It was
we,
pretty back to back. I
we-
want to talk about like because the whole theme of the show. Well, not the theme, but like at the start of the show, there's obvious hecklers. There was army boys,
Yeah.
Marine
Woo, woo,
boys
woo.
who kept going woo woo woo, and then another girl who was like off her rockers on something and horny.
Yeah.
Everything.
On
Yeah, she was on
everything.
everything. She
I'm
said.
on it all,
Yeah.
honey.
So they were talking a bunch during all the comedy acts, and the third one was really good at it. Like he played into the crowd the whole night.
Yeah, he
It
was
was
just
super
fucking with
fun.
everybody.
He was what?
I got heckled.
Danny got heckled,
Danny
yeah.
got heckled from him.
It was
He-
pretty good heckling too.
Yeah, he called you out because you had the bird on your hat. Aw.
Yep. Bird on the hat, the dice
Oh.
earring.
Duck?
Yeah, the duck.
The duck on the hat.
Yeah, it made us all nervous that we'd be next. But the next guy after that, immediately after that, awful because of the hecklers.
Yeah,
Like
Mhm.
I felt bad for him. It looked like he was sad.
I know.
Yeah.
But also, like, it was so excessive how much he hated it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
agreed.
very
Like, he could've
obviously.
just ignored it.
Yeah, but no, like he was trying to play into it. Like, oh, if we did this instead, it'd be funnier.
Yeah, and then it was overdone.
And then it was every time they did it,
Right.
and it was
I
sad because
kind of
like the
tuned
guy
that
was
one
like,
out.
Yeah.
yeah,
I kind of wasn't really paying attention.
I felt bad. He's like, I wanted to record my special tonight. I thought that'd be a good idea, but here we are.
I didn't
Like,
think
shit
I
like
didn't think that
that.
was real at all. I thought he was just saying like making that up.
I don't know. I felt like it was real.
I
He
believe
looked
it as
sad.
Well,
What?
I was gonna say that's the one problem about what I have with that comedian. Self-deprecating humor can be good if you keep it like moving fast and light. But like his self-deprecating humor was very slow and like not a joke, you know?
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It just didn't come across as a joke.
I was kind of just like fucking around on my phone, like just trying to like wait for it to be over, because like we were gonna leave, but then like he came on too fast, we couldn't
Yeah.
leave.
Yep.
And then I was like,
We
we're
got
going.
stuck with
I like
them.
as soon as he got off, I was like, we're going. Like,
Yep.
And then like as we were getting on, they're like, oh, look at all the people leaving or something like that.
The guy was like, "Oh, great, the quiet people are leaving." And he's like, "Can't wait to be bullied up here."
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. And then yeah, we were there for about an hour and a half, and so now it's
So we're like, let's check out the rooftop.
9:30?
It's like 9:30, and we're like, let's check out the rooftop bar
Check out
before
the
we
rooftop
go somewhere
bar.
else.
The guy said we could go to it earlier in the
Yeah,
the
so
night.
we left the door and like crossed the hallway and got in the elevator and just
Yep.
went right up. There's
Up
there was
to the
nobody
rooftop.
there. It was just an empty hallway. We're like, all right, up to the rooftop. Let's check it out. And it was like rooftop bar. There was like little dance floor. There were like lights going.
not that many people at the time, like
Not that many
yeah,
people.
less
it
than
was like
20,
it
I'd
was
say.
like 20 or 30 people.
Oh, Danny had found online that it was like some TwitchCon rave party.
Yeah, TwitchCon rave parties starting at 9, I think.
Yeah,
which is
TwitchCon
why
rave
And
went
they
at
were
that
giving out
time.
free
Right.
glow wristbands and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, coincidence enough. Like
Like, maybe there'll be some
let's
Twitch
go to
people.
that.
There anyway, but cool.
Yeah. So we get there, we get a drink.
Yeah, we get drinks at the bar,
Mhm.
and I recognize somebody. I'm like, that looks like the Primogen, the guy I just met yesterday morning, like in the meet and greet. I'm like, oh, that's like weird coincidence that he's here. There's like a bunch of other people I don't recognize.
Mm-hmm.
We're at the bar, and then I think I was like, all right, let's find a place to sit, and I'm like scanning the seats, and then Pirate Software sitting in a booth with like a bunch of people. I'm like, oh, maybe there's like a bunch of like tech people here. Maybe this is like they're hanging out. And it turns out we walked into a partner party or some kind of exclusive invite-only hush party,
Yeah.
not available or made public to
It didn't.
Invite
only.
Yeah.
invite only.
It didn't seem that way for a while, but like then there was the whole Alvea staff showed up.
Alvea staff showed
And, like,
up.
Or, like,
At first it
we
was
started seeing,
Alvea's
like,
the
weird
staff.
People. Like we saw like Casey Tron.
We
and
saw
were just like,
Casey-tron.
Okay, don't know your
And I saw
involvement,
Doug
but
was
there's
there.
other
Scara,
here.
Scara
Yeah.
was there.
Fine.
Doug was there.
Well, like the bigger people came later, but it was just like random. So,
Yep.
Like, Casey Tron, like Doug,
Yeah.
Yep.
like
Doug,
just
Doug.
random.
Mhm.
So,
Other
like,
people like Fur,
and we were
CJ,
like, oh, it's a rooftop bar. There's probably not many of them. It's a
Like,
cool place to go.
right.
That's what we did. We
Yeah,
said we
because there
wanna
were,
go
I
to a
think there were
rooftop
people there
bar.
that weren't Twitch people still, or like I don't know.
There were other affiliates.
Yeah.
There were other
yeah,
affiliate.
there were community and affiliate.
There were community
There
and
was-
affiliate
yeah.
badges. Yeah.
So we didn't think it was partner only for,
We were
for
like,
a decent
okay,
while.
so this is a Twitch thing,
Yeah.
but there's just a lot of partners here coincidentally,
Mhm.
and because there's other affiliates and there were other just community badges. That-
Yeah, but then
we weren't wearing badges.
But then
though.
other weird people started showing up. Like, not weird, but
Big
people
names.
who wouldn't just show up there. Like,
No.
it was like Scara,
Scara,
Julian was there.
Julian.
It started to become a weird mix of people.
Small Ant and
Mhm.
Point Crow were there.
Because it went from, like, your techie thing, which, like, made a lot of sense, and that's, like, what I believed, and then, like,
Yeah.
Julian was there.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had left y'all
Daniel
early.
had to leave
Daniel
because
left to get
we
the
had
car.
stayed in the convention parking lot and didn't think about that it would close, and he was worried about it getting towed. So he went and left and went and grabbed that for us.
Yeah, but
Um,
the thing I want to add at the very end, when we get down to where we entered, which was like a alley entryway, super inconspicuous, I see there's a really big security guard now there and ready to turn people away. So I'm like, I'm not getting back in here. I can already tell.
Yeah. So it's kind of like then that we were like, ooh,
Like Julian
Security
from
posted up.
WikiLeaks.
Julian's
Julian
so
Solomita.
yeah. that's
It's
what I
Jenna
was saying.
Marbles' husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, so there was like Small Ant and Point Crow were there, and then Maya came because I guess the Alveus folks were there, so she
Yep.
can hang out with
Yeah.
them. And
So then we're like,
Well,
oh shit,
yeah,
we're
like-
here.
We only
Yeah.
saw the, like, other Alveus people.
Yeah, we didn't see. Yeah, at first it was
Right.
like her
But-
staff.
Yeah, and we were like, oh,
Like,
wonder
that's
if
kinda
Maya would
cool.
come. And I think
And-
we were kind of like, no.
like no, like why
Yeah.
would Maya come?
Maya's
She's
not
probably
gonna
at like
come.
an actual party.
Yeah.
This is like a public open thing.
Yep.
Or maybe it wasn't. We don't know. And then she's there,
And then
And-
there's there, yeah.
and we were like standing out on the dance floor, I guess, or just
Yeah.
standing, and she saw us. And I don't know, like, did she make eye contact with one of us? But she came up to us.
We were talking to those two guys.
Oh, right. We were talking.
Yeah.
Like, we were
we
in
were
a
talking to those
conversation
two
with
guys.
other people.
We were in a conversation with. So we were just standing like, oh, let's go stand in the floor
At
and
this point,
talk.
it's packed.
It's packed now.
Yeah.
It's like over
like
100 people.
it went from like less than 20, and it's a small area,
Right.
pretty enclosed off. It says rooftop, but it's not.
It was
like
not.
there's
Yeah.
walls put up.
It was
and
very.
whatnot.
It's not that big. Like
So-
100-person max.
Yeah.
So we were like, let's go stand on the floor. Maybe like people will come and talk to us, or we'll like chat with like some of these people.
Yeah.
Like they
we kind of just wander.
and
Well,
wander
we
around,
moved spots.
socialize,
One
mingle.
other thing in our finding out it's a partner party was we saw that there was like food catered.
Yep. There was.
There was food catered.
And
Oh.
they didn't bring me any.
We didn't know.
we were
didn't
just
know.
scared no one walked
We
over
didn't
there.
want. We didn't want to be like called
Yeah.
out.
Oh, yeah.
Because there was also like they were accepting drink tickets.
That's what I was gonna say. When we
Right.
first got
Yeah.
drinks, they were like, "Do you have your tickets?" I was like, "Oh no!" And I thought the guy was talking to us about having like,
We thought it was
a
for the
2-for-1.
block
The
party.
block party. It
Too.
was like we
And
didn't.
we
We didn't
had-
get
you
the
had
block
tickets
party.
You could like redeem at certain venues.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we had to be like, "No," and we just had to pay for it.
Mhm.
It was
Yeah.
good though.
Hmm?
The alcohol.
The
was
drinks
good,
we
though.
got, we got
It was
shots,
alright.
and they were
They
really
weren't strong,
tasty.
but it was tasty.
They were not strong because we got a lot more that night.
So yeah, we got to the bar, and then so we're standing on the dance floor, and like we're just chatting, and two people come up to us, like drunk,
Mhm.
and it was two YouTubers, like tech YouTubers. It was they told us our names. It was like Kenny,
Kevin?
Kenny and Kevin, and I like looked them up, and yeah, they're like YouTubers. They do like software dev, engineering, tech, and I was like, that's a coincidence. That's what we do. So
Yeah.
they were like, how'd you get? They didn't say like how'd you get there. Like, so how'd you get here or something like
Yeah.
that. And I was like, oh, like we just wandered in, and he was like, so what do you guys do?
And then they started talking about being like invited.
Invited. They were talking about
Mhm.
like who. They didn't say who invited you, but they're like, how like who did you know?
Yeah.
Or something.
Well, one asked the other one that.
Yeah.
Like one of them asked the other who like invited them.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Mhm.
Gotcha. So it sounded like I don't know who paid for it or put it on, but it sounded like they were taking the
And
Twitch
they
stuff.
called it an event too. It was like Nerve or Nerd or something.
Nerve.
Like they were like how'd you come to the Nerve thing?
So I think like it was a partner meetup or something.
But it was like named and organized.
It was named and organized, but it wasn't the one that Daniel saw because that sounded like a rave, and it must have been somewhere
Yeah.
else. 'Cause
And that
was a
there
part
was
of the
like
block
tickets
party.
you could buy, I thought.
and there,
Yeah.
or something like that. So we talked to these two guys, and while we were talking to them, I guess maybe Maya recognized one of them, or they recognized us. And
I don't
came
think
up-
she recognized
They
those.
didn't know
She
who
didn't
they
know those
were.
guys.
Okay.
She stopped because she recognized you.
She recognized
She
me.
was.
I
I
was-
thought so.
I was
I don't
like
know.
literally like looking around, like I had like looked back at the bar or something, and like my eyes were just like traveling back to the people, and she was like in front of me, and she was like we made eye contact,
Hmm.
Yeah.
and she was like
She just came over.
I know you guys. I saw you earlier today, and I was like,
Like,
yeah.
because we saw her twice
Yeah.
at
And
that
then-
point.
and
Yeah.
At that point, we'd seen her twice. Yeah.
And then she hugged us.
Yeah. She was like,
she's
oh,
it's so good to see
yeah,
you.
hi,
Like,
yeah.
I'm glad you're
Yeah.
here.
And then I don't
She's
know if
just
the
so
guy
friendly.
said
She
something
was
to
so
her.
nice.
I also think because she recognized like Kyle and I, because
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
had gone up together, but then she like looked over to you, and I think she pieced together that
We're
like
friends.
we were
Oh.
like
Because then
together.
she recognized you
Yeah.
from the thing you gave
Yeah.
her and was like, oh, and she's here with them, so they're
Yeah.
like their group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our.
Like she
this-
separately looked to you
yeah.
and was like, "Oh, like you're here too."
Mm-hmm. I didn't know.
Okay.
I couldn't tell if she was maybe drunk already or something.
I don't think
No.
she
But
was.
you
don't think she
I
was?
swear she's drunk. I don't think she.
I was like,
I-
why would she
not at
hug me?
all.
I was like, that doesn't. That's
Maybe
not
you're
something like.
just a
It was
huggable
weird.
guy.
Am I just?
but-
I don't know.
I feel like she's just like
Like,
that
friendly.
person. Yeah.
I don't know. But it was crazy. So we saw Maya, and then Daniel left to go get the car, and we kept talking to the two guys for a little bit, and they're like, "All right, we're gonna go check other people."
Yeah.
And then I followed the one guy this morning. He followed me back, so I guess he remembered me.
Oh really?
Yeah, just
On
on
Twitter?
on Instagram.
Instagram. Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. Nice.
Um.
So at that point we were like, I was taking a bunch of drinks. I was drinking a lot of drinks,
You were
trying to like
pretty
not be
Yeah, pretty drinky.
little drinky. And we're just standing around, so we're like, we're gonna keep moving back and forth, and
Yeah.
Like, try and
at
move
this point,
spots.
We like knew we weren't supposed to be there.
yeah, at this point we're like,
we were
oh,
like, we're not supposed to
fuck.
be here.
And,
like,
everyone had wristbands on,
Yeah.
and we were like I was trying to hide my
You had
wrist.
to pee, so we were
Pee
trying to
really
contemplate
bad.
whether or not
You
you
should
could
get back in.
Because
Right.
there was security at the elevator
We found
now.
out. So I think like what happened was we got there early enough before like things were set up.
Uh-huh.
We went in the comedy show to hide almost. Like we just like
Yeah.
waited it out, and then because we were already up the stairs,
Mhm.
we were already in the building. Like I guess the bouncer was at the bottom or whatever.
Yeah.
That they like it was assumed we were meant to be there. So
You're just that cool.
we were
Yeah.
just all works out.
Yeah.
So we hung out there for a little while. You went to the bathroom. You were able to get back.
That it was scary because we couldn't go to the elevator. It was guarded. They
elevator
wouldn't
was
let us back
guarded.
in. But there was a staircase.
There was a back
off
staircase
to the
for, like,
side
for, like,
of the
yeah.
building, and I went down a bunch and like scouted it out, and it just led out to a hallway past the elevator. But I got scared because there was a really big crowd, and so I came back at first, and I was like, I'm
I
gonna
guess
hold it.
Since the elevator was the one that was like first exposed to the public, they wouldn't expect people to walk in and go.
Past
Go
it.
explore
Flying
like you're an
stairs,
RPG.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I ended up going, and yeah, since I avoided the elevator, security didn't check us again.
Right. So we hung out there for like another hour, I think.
We
Oh.
were there late.
We didn't
Did
talk to
miss
anybody.
somebody, though.
Did
Yeah.
miss someone on the way up from the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't. There was messages, and I didn't look at my phone.
It
But
was so funny because I just looked at I was just looking at my phone. Like you guys were talking in there. I think you were telling Angel like what's going on.
Mhm.
We were like, there's like people here.
I was
We're
peeing
not
for
supposed to be
minutes,
here.
multiple minutes.
And we were talking to like Angel about that like in the Discord, and I went and I got my phone, and you guys were joking about like whether or not Cutie would be there.
Mhm.
And Angel was like, "Oh, like watch Cutie show up," and he had said that like a few minutes ago, but I had just checked my phone,
Yeah.
and I'm literally like reading that message, and Egg is like he was like,
She's here.
Shania, like
Like,
over
she's
there,
here.
like to left of you, and I looked up and Cutie was there, and I like literally just looked down at my phone, and I was like,
she's here.
she's here.
Oh,
Like actually, she
shit.
just walked in.
It was
Yeah.
crazy.
So yeah, all the messages are like, oh, if Cutie's there, Gab's cooked, and blah blah blah. And I and I read
think,
those.
like she's stalking her at that point. Like,
no,
Yeah.
seriously,
Yeah.
yeah. And I read those, but I didn't read the part where she's here. So when I'm going up the stairs, I'm not on my phone, and
I was
Shania
so confident that, because like Maya already recognized us. I was like, at this point, like Cutie might recognize you if you like walk past them.
Yeah.
Especially because it was so tight in there, you had to say excuse me to literally every single
Yeah,
person
you literally had to
you
like
walked
be like, oh,
past.
excuse me, and like touch somebody.
Like,
yeah,
Like,
to
let them
interact
know.
to be
Yeah.
able to move.
Like I did that to Skara. I was like, because I couldn't get past. I was like, hey, Skara, I gotta.
He like casually he dropped the name like, hey Scar, sorry, I'm coming through here.
Yeah, and like if
And he
you're
was,
touching
like,
someone because you gotta move them, like the person's gonna like look at you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I knew.
So you were
I was
signaling
like-
to me to go, and I looked and I was like, okay, it's Maya. Like, I was like, that's okay. I don't need to go back there because it was kind of blocked off. So I went a different path, and it wasn't until like 10,
She
15 minutes
left.
later that I even realized that she was there.
Because she left right after Gab got back.
Yep.
Yeah.
So-
They like she basically got there to find Maya and brought her to the actual party.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
But
And
we
then-
were at a
And
partner
then
party.
like 10, 15 minutes later, you looked at your phone and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
You're
She
like,
was there,
"You
like-
I was like, she was really
Egg-
here.
Egg snapped
Because
a
no one
photo,
said
like, she
anything
was
when I
there.
got back.
We did, but I think you thought we were talking about Maya.
Yeah.
Because when they started to leave, we were just like, she's leaving.
Yeah.
Talking about Cutie, but I think you thought we meant about
Yep.
Maya.
No, that is
I don't
what it
think
is.
because like there were two ways you could have gotten back to us, and you went the wrong way. Because if you'd went a different way, you would have had to walk between them
Mhm.
Yeah.
and get back over to like where we were
Yeah.
hanging out.
I
So-
saw
And we
Maya,
were
but I was
sitting
like,
right
that's
at the
okay.
table like Aldeas. It was just like coincidence that we
Yeah.
didn't realize.
Yeah, I think we like went back up to the bar, and then we were just like standing around the bar, and that's where they
Yeah.
were. So
Yeah.
it was just weird. Like how did
It
we
was
do that?
such a crazy coincidence that we chose to go to this rooftop bar,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden it's a partner
and
party.
it's a
Yeah.
it's a partner event, just like randomly with like big names, like
Oh, yeah.
millions of follower names. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Pretty.
And you kept saying, which
crazy.
I like related to too, is like that's something you like dream about happening to something like when you're little. And,
Yeah.
Like,
When you're in like a
obsessed
Stan
with,
era, and you're
yeah.
like, yeah,
But like you can't be weird about it. You have to act normal because
Yeah.
they don't think you're like, you know what I mean? So you
Yeah.
have to
And it happened.
and it happens. So you can't be like go up and talk to somebody because you don't know them.
That's
Because
the lesson you learned yesterday.
I was like, I'm just gonna look at you from across the
They're
room.
just people.
I'm like, you're just a
we
guy.
are, yeah.
They're
it's
the
just a
least
guy.
important people that have some type of status.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, they're no, like not in a mean way. Like they're not A-list celebrities, but they're still well known to the point where they could have a weird interaction. Like they're literally
Yeah.
just people.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna affect them way more than it would like someone else that you would like consider famous.
Yeah.
It's just kind of weird. Like, oh, you're on my screen, and now it's like, oh, you're like,
yeah.
look at
It's
character
like you
in a
just
game
know
like, in
so
front of
much
me.
about them and
I
everything
was talking
too.
to Kyle about this earlier. Is that like when I meet people that are like kind of like online personalities, is because of the nature of their content. Not to be like parasocial, but it feels more like I'm meeting like a friend of a friend, like
Yeah.
someone I've
No,
seen
I
out
agree.
before, and then like you run into them like in public, and
Mhm.
it's just like.
I,
Oh,
yeah,
like
I feel
I
that
know
way
you,
because
like it feels like that kind of
you know, yeah, exactly.
situation
You know
because
them.
you know them like a little bit,
Mhm.
Yeah.
so it doesn't feel like I'm like shocked to really see them in
Yeah.
a sense because I don't hold them on that pedestal
Yeah.
like
Mm.
people might like celebrities.
yeah.
So
Like, oh my god, it's
just
Justin
like oh,
Bieber.
you exist,
Yeah, here you
Cool.
are.
just a guy.
Just a guy. But it was cool just being like, oh, they're just here. People on my screen. Now they're here.
So crazy.
But eventually we did have to leave. It was getting late and we had to go.
Yeah.
Daniel picked us up and
Daniel
drove us
picked us up.
home.
And I think we were there probably for like 2.5 hours,
Mhm.
maybe 3 hours.
I think
Just hang-
longer.
Longer than that?
Well,
How long were we in the show?
It was
we
like
got to there
10
8:30.
It was like 10 to 12.
We got to the comedy show at
That
like
was a while.
8:30.
Yeah.
I think we were there for an hour, no?
Yeah, we
The
left
comedy
around
show,
like
definitely.
9:30.
So like 8 to 11:30 at that place.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the party only maybe like 2 hours or whatever.
So I wonder, like, I still want to know, like, what or who
Yeah,
the organizer
like what the
was.
event was because they at the beginning, they came on and they talked about it, but we were too far. We were at the bar. We couldn't hear what it was.
Did they?
They did. Some guy came on the
Oh.
mic. It was the only time a guy came on the mic at night.
Really? I don't remember
That
that.
night, yeah, the only time like
Oh.
someone talked. But he said like, "Hey guys, welcome to this. Thanks for coming. This is like, yeah."
Oh shit!
But we were at the bar. No one heard.
I didn't
I
hear.
couldn't hear what they were
Oh.
saying. I don't think you guys even realized he was talking.
I was already
Oh,
Is
listening
that
okay.
to
it?
Yeah.
Or is that already gone?
Yeah, that's the very beginning. You
the
were
very
saying?
Very
beginning
beginning.
because we went right to
We
the
were.
bar.
I was getting shots.
Yeah, like the first time we went to the bar.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, maybe we'll never know. I guess we'll
Yeah.
never know.
I guess we won't. I tried looking it up.
It was
I
very
don't
weird,
know
very
what
like
it
once in a
was.
lifetime
Nah, just ask
kind of
your
thing, I
bestie.
guess.
Oh, that's my bestie.
Ask your bestie.
I might see
I
her
kinda
next
wanted
weekend.
to. If we saw Maya today, because I obviously like, I know I
You
would've been
hugged
like-
her.
I
Yeah.
would have been like, I'll
What
be
was
honest,
that?
I don't know. Like we just happened to walk into that.
Like
What
last
was
night,
it?
what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Like, why were you
Right.
there? Like, I was there and then you were there.
Yeah, we were at
What's
the
up with
comedy
that?
show on the 3rd floor, and then we just like went up there.
Yeah.
That was happening.
Yeah.
Stumbled into that.
We had hoped to see her today at the food truck, cutie food truck, but they ended up not going.
Yeah, they were at the zoo.
Well, they ended
today.
up going, but after we left.
After we had
Yeah.
left. We were too early.
We accidentally got early.
We were actually
to
the
that.
actually
first
early.
people there.
Yeah.
Besides, I think those were our friends that knew about the location.
Right.
Like Prezzo
and then it
and-
was us.
And then
Like,
us.
She was like, these fucking
Yeah.
guys are everywhere.
Yeah.
I was like,
And
are
they
we like
recognized
freaking her
us.
out?
See.
Yeah. She's like, I have no idea.
That was our Saturday. Came
That
home.
was our Saturday.
Stayed up. Angel went out by himself with friends.
Got fucked up.
Got fucked up.
I got woken up.
Got woken up by
Daniel got woken up by him.
you were out in the living room and he came home and was like, get to bed.
Yeah, I have a propensity to fall asleep anywhere, including on floors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you guys were like gaming pretty late.
We played Pikmin 2.
Yeah, how'd those games go for you, Gab?
I won every last one.
Are we sure about that, Pinocchio?
I won in a different way.
Yeah, what way is that?
Losing. I won in losing every game. That was fun though. It was a really cool game. I enjoyed that. But we stayed up a little bit, Daniel and I, playing those games, and then I doom scrolled for a little bit till Angel came home at 2. So I went to bed at 2 that night.
My favorite thing I
no.
heard that night is after Angel woke me up, he woke me up really concerned. He's like, Daniel, don't you want to go to your bed, man? Like, your bed. And I'm like, no, not. I mean, don't get me wrong, I shouldn't be on the floor, but I'm gonna sleep on the couch. It's like, oh, okay, man, good night.
Mhm.
And
Damn,
then the
that's
very
when that's
next thing I
wrong.
hear is, what are you still doing awake? And I'm like, oh, well, I guess Gab is awake too.
I knocked out last night. I was so tired.
Yeah.
I did not hear any of that.
It was a good time.
That's good.
Yeah.
I got woken up that night so many times. Once
Yeah?
at like 4:30 because I swore I heard an alarm, and so I thought because we had to be up early the next day for
To check
Daniel
out,
to meet
right.
something or to
Yeah.
go to something, and so I woke up and I was like the alarm went off, and then I swore I heard Daniel and you talking, Shania talking.
Nope.
About like, oh, we need to get ready and we got to do this. So I'm like shaking Angel. I'm like,
I was
Angel, we gotta get
sleepy
up.
this morning.
That was 4:30 in the morning. It was dark in
Yeah.
the room, but
You're
I didn't.
tweaking.
I was tweaking.
Were you high?
I went to bed at like 2. I don't think so.
No?
Maybe I was.
Were
Must
you
have been
smoking
something.
while you were doom scrolling?
No.
Oh shit.
So I don't think so. I think it was a weird wake up dream.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Weird.
But then I woke up again because Angel was snoring really loud.
Yeah,
Called
Sorry.
out.
Well, I was worried that you guys would hear it. I'm like, it's gonna wake them all up. And so I'm shaking him really hard. Like,
Oh man.
Angel, I'm like moving his head, trying to wake him up. But he's drunk and he's out, and I think he stopped maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't really tell because like I didn't see him until the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But like apparently he was like really drunk. I guess.
Very drunk.
Oh my god.
I don't know
Okay.
how late he ended up staying up, but I think he went to bed drunk, and that's what like will really do it for you.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And then he slept in the car this morning.
He
Then he
did.
slept in the
He
car this
drove us to
morning.
TwitchCon, then he slept in the car for like 3 hours.
I
Yeah.
drove.
Yeah.
We had to take both
Oh,
the
yeah.
cars. We were
2 cars today.
dealing with cars, but he
Yeah.
got there and he's like, "I'm gonna stay behind and take a nap,"
Yeah.
and proceeded
Okay.
to sleep till noon in the car. at the convention center.
And he slept.
And he slept. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a man.
He
on a
partied
mission.
hard.
Yeah. That leads us into day 3.
Day 3 today.
Day 3.
Today. Just hours ago.
Today.
This morning.
It's been a wild weekend.
It has
Busy,
been.
long
And we're
Dense.
only
days.
halfway
Dense
done,
days.
baby.
Only halfway.
Only halfway.
Still a lot more to do.
Yep. Still a lot more going on. But today was chill. We just hung out for a little while. Then we went to Simsy's meetup. And you guys like went to a coffee shop or something?
Well,
didn't go to the convention
we
right
went
away.
to a coffee shop, and from there, like a whole fiasco.
Daniel looks dead, dude. Daniel looks, dude, you've been laying on the floor
Okay.
the whole time. You look dead.
For the record, I have been progressively high at different stages since about
all day.
like,
All day.
11 o'clock this morning.
11 a.m.
So being high from 11 to about, what time is it?
I have no idea.
11 to basically 10:30, like 10 minutes ago.
Have-
That's a long time to be high.
Yeah. He's like
Kills
taking a
brain
nap.
cells, I hear.
That's alright. I don't have any more of those.
Are you sleeping on the floor here?
Oh shit, are you?
I don't know. We'll worry about that later.
Oh, okay. Fuck. It's cool if you do. I'm not like saying that. Just like gotta get stuff for you.
Yeah.
We'll worry about this.
We're figuring it out as it comes.
We're literally flying off of the seat of our pants.
Mm-hmm.
But we went and saw Simsy today for Shania. That's her favorite streamer, her bestie.
Yeah.
And I did a little video. You crocheted her a tapestry.
Yeah, I made her a tapestry.
Made
She
her
really,
tapestry.
really liked it.
That's a really
The
good
photo. So
Yeah.
So
cute.
cute.
Oh, I took a
What'd
Polaroid.
she say?
She really liked the Polaroid photo too. She said, well, first she said she really liked the Polaroid camera.
Yeah.
And then she said, she was just like, oh my god. She was like, well, I asked her if I could like give her a gift.
Okay.
Because like I didn't want to like, she's a really anxious person, and I didn't want to scare her by like just like going into my bag. Because she last year she had a panel at Twitchon, and it was the one where like some guy like ran on stage. She was with Dream, and some guy like ran on stage during their like meet and greet, and it really, I mean, a panel.
The panel, right?
What? What'd the
Yeah.
guy do? Just scare him running on stage?
Just like scare them like running on stage.
Fuck.
But it was really scary because there were like security guards there too, and they like didn't stop them, and she thinks it was like handled really poorly.
Yeah.
And so,
Imagine
like,
if you wanted.
I just didn't want to scare her
delicious
by like
intent. Yeah.
approaching her, just like going in my bag. So I was like, "Can
Yeah.
I give you a gift?"
That's nice.
And she was like, "Yeah." She was like already like, "What do you mean?" And I showed it to her, and she was really happy. She said she was gonna cry, and that she was gonna send it to her sister, who's watching her
I was
cats
like,
right
"Oh, that's
now.
so sweet."
Aw,
Yeah, she was really
that's
excited
nice.
about
So
it.
the tapestry of her three cats, right?
Yeah, yeah. She has
Cute.
2 black cats and a brown cat, so I made her like a little wall hanging.
Yeah. No, it's so cute. Like, would you say like a silhouette is?
Yeah, yeah. It's like 3 cat silhouettes.
Yeah.
hmm
It's cute.
I'm really glad
That
she
was
liked
so
it.
fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Good
Mhm.
video, good time. And then we streamed again, but we went into town. We
We
basically
went to town.
we went-
We had a fiasco where
We had a fiasco.
everyone. Yeah, we had a fiasco. We did. What's a fiasco?
What happened?
What does fiasco mean?
You. what was
We
the
okay. So
fiasco?
Cutie Cinderella food cookie truck,
Right.
12.
Uh,
So we went out for coffee around 11, and then we went out to a market to kill some time. I
Yeah,
bought a
like,
little
the
cool
Cincy meet and greet
rings.
was at 12. So
It was
we
at
weren't
12.
Yep.
together.
We weren't together yet.
We
didn't
weren't
think we were
together.
gonna go.
Yeah, because it was at 12, right?
Yeah.
So we killed some time from 11 to 12, and like went to a market and then got some food at a cafe or something, and then we were like waiting around. Daniel and I were up and down the streets with like pink food truck,
Yeah.
gotta find it. And then after a while, we took a little break, and we're like, I was like, I'm gonna start streaming, and that's when we met up with you guys. Is after I started
Yeah.
my
You,
stream.
you were IRL
And at this
in
point-
Gaslamp.
What time is it?
It's like after
1?
12 or
It's like
1,
1.
and I was like,
It's
I'm
1
hungry.
o'clock.
I gotta
start
eat.
running
I haven't eaten all
predictions,
day.
starting about 1:30,
So I went and
then
got
2,
carne asada
2:30.
fries again.
Yeah. So like it's
And we
been an
waited
hour
there.
at this point because we thought it started at 12, and there's nothing. We're checking the chat. We're checking the Discord. We're checking the Patreon for like hints or something, and nothing. So we decided to stop for food and start. We're still live streaming there.
Every
And we're
goddamn
there
time.
until when?
2:30.
somewhere around there. But it wasn't until after I ordered my carne asada fries.
Yeah. Daniel was like, he waited so long. Everyone, or like Shania and Kyle ate all their food, and he's like, do I do it? Do I don't?
Because we
ended
didn't
up
know
doing
when it could be announced. Because if he ordered food, then he wouldn't be able to bring it with him. So
Yeah, and that was the case. So it was like what time? 2:30
like 2:30 or 2:45.
that they announced an address, and we're just a couple blocks away, and we fast walk.
And we got there really fast.
We did get there really.
There was
fast.
like nobody there yet. The security was still lining people up, and we were like right behind Prezzo and Prezzo's friends.
And the milkman.
And the milkman.
Or
There was a guy in the.
Milkman.
It was the milk guy suit.
Yeah,
that was cool.
I got a little photo with him. Well, on stream. I posed on stream with him. and
Yeah.
did a selfie with him. He was so
Yeah,
cute.
because
and
we
then
were still
Shania,
live streaming. Yeah, the whole time.
Or Kyle took the photo, but you had the idea.
I wanted it to be taken. But
Yeah.
I was too scared.
Shania wanted to give Milkman a Polaroid of themselves and then make Kyle do it. And so we did that, and that was so cool.
He really liked it.
I think he was
He
happy.
liked it.
He had a smile the whole time.
Yeah.
It never went away.
And then he gave it away.
I think
Because
it's his team.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
They were taking pictures of him.
Oh, okay, okay.
They posted one on Instagram, I think.
Did they?
Of the Polaroid?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Ooh, we'll have to check that out. I didn't see that.
Me neither. Oh, fun.
Gonna need milk or something?
Gonna Need Milk was the sponsor of the
Mhm.
of the food truck, I believe. Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, there was the guy in the milk suit. He was fun, and then you had to end your stream. Oh no,
Then we
you kept it
met
on.
Cutie.
You kept it on. Yeah, we just met Cutie. We got our cookie.
Got our cookie,
Cookie and milk.
and then we had a choice of like regular milk, chocolate milk, or strawberry milk.
She
Yeah.
recognized us again.
She
recognized
recognized
us
us again.
again.
Well, she didn't recognize Egg.
Oh, you had
Maybe
to
she
just
didn't
have to
She
say
said,
that.
she said nice to meet you to
He's-
him.
He's
Yeah.
crying.
He
He's
didn't
he's
recognize
he's a little sad over there.
Oh, you. Oh, he didn't want you to bring that up.
Sorry. But we saw her. We saw Cutie again, and while we were waiting, Pokimane showed up.
Pokimane.
Pokimane, Baby No Money,
Baby
Baby No
No
Money,
Money.
Ted
Can I
Nivison.
steal a cheesy
Yeah, just them
crumb
three.
A crumb? Is that what you said? Cheesy crumb?
Yeah, so Ted, Pokey, and Baby No Money showed up, and like said hi to Cutie, and got cookies and everything, and said hi to the crowd and all.
And you took a Polaroid of her as well, huh, Shania?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fine.
so that was cool too. And that was all on stream. We got that all on stream.
I
them
was
showing up
streaming.
and
She
so-
asked me when I went up. She's like, "Is that a microphone?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Are you filming or something?" I was like, "Yeah, streaming."
Yes, no.
Or I think I whispered it to her. I tried to, and then she was like, "Oh, streaming." I was like, "Oh yeah," but like, no big deal.
Yeah. I don't think she cared. I think she was
I
like
was
wondering
worried
if we were
she cared.
vlogging. I don't think she was
Maybe
going
she
to be
would've
like,
been
hi
like,
vlog.
"Hi, vlog."
Yeah, or something like that. That's what I was thinking.
After we left, I thought so many times. I was like, maybe I should have asked her if it's okay that I film. Like, she's like, "What the fuck? That's my video."
I don't think she thought about it like that.
Yeah.
No.
I hope she didn't.
I was like, "Oh, it's gonna look like I just want to self promo."
Right. Yeah, I think it was fine. I wouldn't worry about it too much. But it was cool. Hippo went
Super
and
cool.
clipped all of us on Cutie stream.
Yeah.
So if you want to see us,
Yeah,
Meet
you invited your
Cutie.
bestie to the next podcast, right?
And I did. She said she's busy.
wait, did you actually?
No.
Oh, I thought you did for some reason. I
Mm-mm.
believe Daniel.
There's your
Whatever.
first mistake.
Oh yeah, Angel had asked her if she was gonna get out of bronze because they're hard stuck bronze in league for 10 years
Ooh.
or something like that, and she replied, she was like, "Get out."
Dang.
Yeah, it was really funny. The
Pissed.
clip is really funny if you guys haven't watched it.
How many views did he get? Did you see?
I didn't pay attention to that.
Damn, he's got jokes. He's got jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
But that was a really fun experience. I mean, it sucked thinking that it started at 12 and then
We had to wait until 3, basically.
until 3. That
So-
was a little stinky.
That was stinky.
But then we headed back to the convention center.
Yeah, we went
one
back.
last time.
And we just kind of hung around in the lobby for a bit.
We made friendship
Friendship
bracelets.
bracelets.
Yeah.
We did make friendship
Wait.
bracelets.
I don't know where mine is.
Mine's on
Mine's
the
in the
coffee
car.
table. I took
I
it
took
off.
it off.
No, mine's in the car. No,
Oh.
I don't know where yours is. Mine's on the coffee
Nice.
table
I
in the
don't
room.
remember taking it off. I looked down just now, fully expecting to
Okay,
see it.
It's really
Oh.
close.
So I'm really confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mine said cunt.
Mine said brug.
Mine says SLX6.
SLX? Yeah. Ooh.
What does that mean?
Um,
What do those abbreviations stand
SL6,
for?
Spaceland 6.
SL6.
Spaceland 6.
SL6.
No, stands for Soul Level 6 for Dark Souls. Nah, just kidding. But mine has everyone's initials, though I had to use usernames for Angel and Egg.
Yeah, there were no vowels for the friendship bracelet bead letters.
It was day 3. Everyone's used up all.
Everybody used them all up.
all those
so.
letters.
But it was
Friendship
cool.
bracelets, day 1 next
Okay,
year.
so I think
Mhm.
compared to the last TwitchCon we were at, the booths, like the general booths and stuff, like weren't as good this year.
The exhibitor thing.
The
The
exhibitor,
exhibitor
things,
things.
yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
I agree
Yeah.
too.
I think they weren't as good.
But I think everything else was better.
I think it was really lacking some kind of ball or foam pit where you could like. I made this joke how many
Earlier.
times now?
Well, I mean, already
It's
once
her
in
joke,
this
and then I
stream.
repeated to somebody like in front of her, and she was like,
That was my joke.
"It was a good
We were
joke."
walking around and it was just like, wow. I wish I had like a like somewhere you could like joust people and fall into like a foam pit.
Yeah,
I think that would make it a
It'd
really
just be
fun
fun.
time.
I know. It's a good joke.
And you didn't even really laugh at it then.
I thought it was a good joke.
You didn't even really laugh at it.
Well, I didn't
And
know
then-
if I should laugh at it because like the
and then
girl
we're
got
talking
hurt.
to people at TwitchCon and you
I used it.
used it.
I liked
He's
it.
a joke stealer.
Sorry.
Hot, red-handed. Hey, there's your next thumbnail. Space Slam 6, Scandal at TwitchCon 2024. Hot, red-handed.
What else did we do today?
we
So we
went to
made French
Havana.
roast placement, and then
And then we
we
left.
decided to leave and never go back.
Yeah. It's over. TwitchCon's over.
Yeah.
It ended a few hours
Day
ago.
3 was done.
All gone. All done.
So what was left was come back here.
We came back here to do this podcast.
Yeah, we stopped at some food beforehand. We went to a place called Havana. It was good. I got soup and bread, and
I got
I was really
soup
happy
and
with that.
salad. Pretty good. And then we got to Gab's studio, her
To my
office.
studio.
And now we're here. And now it's the present. And we're back.
We did have
And we're
a
here.
fiasco. Is that the word? Fiasco.
Fiasco? With what?
Another one. My tire.
Oh,
my car.
your car's tires being stinky.
It's
Yeah.
leaky.
Who
Yeah.
needs airy tires anyway?
So like one of them is like way lower than all the rest, and Daniel had filled it up once the night before. But we went to one place and tried to fill it up, and the place was too busy, so we left and went to a different place, and the pump didn't work, so we left and we went to a third place, and
Was there three
Went to three
places? I was
Yes.
I was kind of zoned out on my
well,
phone.
the first one, remember, where you were like, don't pull up behind him.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
My bad.
And so then like the car piled in. We were like, oh, let's fuck it, let's just go.
Yeah.
But
You
we
said
filled it up,
bye, vroom, vroom.
and now the problem's fixed, and I don't have to do anything else.
That's not quite the case.
We'll
And
see.
now I don't have to do anything, and I'm good. Problem solved. Easy peasy.
But
For
now,
free.
But now we're at the halfway point in the trip, I guess.
For free.
Kinda.
But wait, I was gonna say 5 foot long. There's a jingle.
Annie.
No.
What?
There's a free jingle.
What are you talking about?
FREE. That's spelled free.
Free
But I
creditreport.com,
was-
baby.
I was going through way too many
Saw their
commercial
ad on my
songs.
TV.
And $5 foot long came out instead.
Okay.
In which case, please call JG Wentworth. 877 cash now.
Nice.
Daniel is
free.
gone.
I'm here in spirit, if not in
He's
life.
in a different realm. So tomorrow we're going to Joshua Tree National Park. That's gonna be fun.
But more importantly, we're going to the crochet museum.
We're going to the Crochet Museum.
Yes.
We're gonna hang out. We're gonna
Does that
be in
mean y'all have
nature.
stuff to leave
Do you
the
guys
crochet
do you guys know what it is?
The
What?
Crochet
Do they?
Museum?
Yeah, do you guys know? Like, have you seen pictures of it?
No.
Yeah.
Yes, you showed me once. It's
Okay,
like
don't
a little-
know. It's a nice place, and I'm excited
Is
for
it
it.
creepy or something?
It's a crochet museum.
It's basic. You're gonna show up, Kyle, and
What's
you're
up
gonna
with
see
this
your face.
guy?
Eggs cracking up. Producer eggs cracking up.
It's
Hey,
a cool
you know what
place.
to say. You gotta crack some eggs.
So what's up with this crochet museum?
Nothing.
Nothing. It's a crochet museum.
You guys were acting like it was like weird or something.
No, I was just curious, like if you've heard of it.
Ask, have
You
y'all
talked about
gotten
it.
your stuff for the crochet museum?
Yes. Well, later today, maybe tonight, tomorrow morning.
So that's a no.
Gab's got something for me.
Stuff for
Another
the crochet
ugly hat
museum?
that I've
Are you
never
guys gonna bring
worn.
your crochet or something?
I'm gonna bring some crochet.
Yeah, just to like show my crochet the other crochet.
And this
Take it
is
out
what
on
it
the
looked like.
event.
Knowledge. They have to. Attendance is required.
Okay.
Because that's what the museum is. Like it's in exhibits of little things and little things.
Okay.
I like how you need to specify the little things from the little things.
Little guys.
These little guys.
These
a
little
little guy.
guys.
Just a little guy.
So that'll be fun tomorrow, and then Tuesday I'm very excited to go to Universal.
Oh, I'm so fucking stoked.
Yeah.
It's
for
gonna be
that.
such a good
Yes.
day.
I'm not. I don't care about it. When we're really excited. I'll be
You
really
don't care?
Excited for Super Nintendo World when I get there.
Yeah. You're like, wait, how are you gonna be excited for it when you get there, but you don't care about it?
I don't care about it right now, but when it's happening, I will.
Okay.
You know what? I can live with that.
I guess so. All
That's
right.
fine with me.
Yeah.
Not
Fair
that
enough.
you needed my approval.
Yeah, I don't need it.
And then Wednesday we're I don't know what we're doing Wednesday.
I think we're taking a
Driving
little
back and
break.
forth all day.
We might be doing the car shuffle all day.
We might be
Yes.
doing.
You
Yeah.
should figure that out too.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out after the stream, I guess. But
Why can't it all just be easy?
I know.
what else do we want to talk about? Or did you want to look at the Q&A?
I think we should look at the Q&A. It's been almost 2 hours, and I have to
Has
pee
it?
really bad.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's see if we have any
I need
Qers
to go
or
get my
Ayers
Sun chips
in the
really
chat.
bad.
I do see a
Since
question
someone
already.
didn't
See?
earlier
I
think
for
we've got a few
you,
live
like
viewers
I
in
guess
here.
you'll have to do it
Hashtag
yourself.
ask, is this your last TwitchCon? This is a good question.
What the fuck, dude?
What?
We're talking, and you're rushing us.
I wanted to read it. Hippo posted.
Oh my god.
Okay, sorry.
What is up with these men?
Listen, we don't have enough time to go into all the things that are up with these men.
That's so funny.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry.
God.
What were you guys
Hey.
saying?
Thank you, Ms. I appreciate that. If you can hear me, I know I'm dead lying on the floor, but appreciate you lots.
Sorry. You can continue.
What's the question?
Is this your last TwitchCon?
Yeah.
You don't want to go again?
I don't know. Do we? Oh, they announced it already. Actually, it's in
Yep.
October next year.
October
Yeah,
Oh.
mid-October.
Did they say
17th
where?
through 19th.
It's in
Here.
That's why they
We
know
had
the dates
this-
because they're locked into a contract for 2
That's why we
years.
had
Oh.
the same conversation.
Multiple times.
Oh, wow.
Four
Okay.
times already.
Same reaction from them.
I would go. I would go again, just for the weekend though. I wouldn't want to go for like a long trip, but I would fly in just for the weekend.
Who
Okay.
could have guessed?
Yeah, I would. What about you? Would you go again?
Yeah, I'm here.
Someone hammering? What is
What?
It's the door to the kitchen because the trash.
For context, the trash can door is right behind this window.
Someone's hammering.
Audio listeners, there's a window behind me that leads to the trash can door.
No.
It's not. It's not
Right now it
Angel.
is. Right now it is.
I could go.
I
I'll be
know.
16.
Yeah.
Maybe you could go next year. Maybe we'll all go next year or something.
Ooh, that'd be
I don't think I don't think I saw Space at the meet and greet. They were not in the line. Sorry, I was reading an ask.
We couldn't
Sorry.
find anyone in the line. We couldn't find
In-
Logan or Axe Master.
Oh.
What's the name? Lumberjack Axe.
Gordon?
We gotta talk about the tweaker guy.
Gordon. Oh, Gordon.
Who?
Space is an Alveus employee. Gordon, what? Question mark. Shania's cracking up right. Oh, everybody is.
Oh my
I'm
god.
so confused.
I am too. They're a lot higher than me, I guess.
No, but who's Gordon?
I'm not sure.
You weren't you there?
Are they all high? Yes. Yeah.
That was mean.
Audio listeners love you to death. Gab and Shania are having a bit of a laughing cry
I
session.
can't breathe.
Are you guys okay?
Why? No.
They're having the time
Oh
of
my
their
God.
lives.
I think
Overguard.
Well, everybody, I want to thank you for coming and listening
Whoa,
to.
whoa,
the-
whoa, 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 whoa! You can't.
That was the
You
name.
can't. I'm still very confused about this, Gordon.
Hashtag ask best food you've had so far on the trip.
That's a good hashtag ask. They're not in the capabilities to answer, so what do you
Oh my
think, Space Time
God.
6? What was your
I don't
favorite
know. I want to
food?
wait for them to calm down so we can.
Carne asada tacos.
The carne asada tacos. That's Shania Rob's best food so far. Mine is probably the carne asada fries. They've been really good. The chicken teriyaki bowl I got too was really good. What about you, Gab?
I like the soup I had today. It was chicken and vegetables and bread
That was good too.
and plantain chips.
They had oil.
Ooh, if you ate the oil. No, imagine this. For real. You're sniffing a french fry. I can't think. Okay. You're sniffing a french fry, and now the taste of sniffing the french fry was in the
I
oil.
thought you were grabbing my toes. Sorry.
I just picked something up off the floor, audio listeners, and Shania thought I was going for her foot.
I did. I'm so scared.
That's what you did.
Hashtag
So
ask,
funny.
how the fuck did you get Gordon from Dogard?
No. No.
I don't know.
No.
All right.
No.
There's those letters are in there. What was it? Daniel's favorite food? Egg's favorite food.
Egg, what was you got to answer this one question. Come on.
Yourself. You
Producer
can't point
Egg,
at
make an
yourself. What
appearance.
does that mean?
Make an appearance. Say what your favorite food was.
Was
Come
it
on the
melt?
stream.
The
The
melt,
melt.
The
The
American
American
food.
the
food.
American food, the burgers we got.
The burgers.
They were good. They were messy, but I liked them a lot.
We
I-
haven't gotten sushi yet. I need some sushi.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I like
we
like
can go
sushi.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
I could do sushi. Sounds good.
A day after hiking, being in the sun all day, and we're gonna go eat
Mm.
nothing.
Fish.
Fish.
Seafood.
Yeah.
Rice, seaweed.
Ooh.
I have so much seaweed from Costco. So serious,
okay.
I've only had 3. And it's been like 6 months, if you guys want any.
Is it the dry seaweed?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Is it
Fucking
good?
love that shit.
I love it. I loved it. And then
Loved
I
it?
hated it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Why'd you hate it?
I ate it too much, too quickly.
That checks out.
How about that airplane food, guys?
But
But let's see if you have any other asks in the
Any other
chat.
asks?
Oh,
In the
any other
Q&A.
asks, guys?
Gab, try not to mention Costco for an hour challenge. Impossible. That is.
What?
You love Costco.
Okay, I
You
check
do.
every time for my soup, and they still haven't.
I think it amazes me the amount, like the frequency in which you go compared to just being you an angel.
What do you mean?
We go like maybe once a month. It feels
Yeah,
like.
we go like once every few weeks, but you guys are like, I'm going grocery shopping today at Costco, like every 4 days.
How
Yeah.
much food do you eat here? I feel like you guys eat out more.
No, we eat here.
I think
we
you guys just
cook.
make the same things over and over.
Oh,
and over.
it's the same thing over and over and over.
Mm.
Yeah,
I have roll tacos once a week.
I
We do
I
pasta
love-
once a week.
I love roll tacos. I'll invite you.
know.
Now I'm hungry. Oh, sun
I
chips.
Please don't bring it up.
Mm.
But do you want to call it here then?
Yeah.
TwitchCon recap complete. Crazy partner party, and the week is only halfway through. So, thanks everybody for listening to episode 30.
Woo!
I guess we'll have another episode on Tuesday of next week. So the next podcast episode won't be for another week and a few days. But we will, this episode, we'll have it go live probably at the end of the trip. So maybe this coming Friday, it will go out on the YouTube and stuff.
No.
No?
Subathon, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
I'll be home.
scared.
I'll do it.
Well, I have the thing.
The VOD?
Yeah.
I can export the VOD from Twitch.
On my channel?
Oh, no, I can't. Never mind.
This is my
I
stream.
forgot.
He secretly
My
has all your
face.
passwords.
No. You can't.
He's
never mind.
hacker man.
I
We'll
mean,
figure it out. We'll let
Friday
you know.
is probably Friday's the day after Thursday.
Friday is the day after Thursday.
This
just
this
in.
Friday? You want it?
I guess maybe. I don't know what else.
Oh my god.
Okay, no, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. I'll get it done.
We'll figure
I'm
it
gonna
out.
do it. Thursday. I'll do it Thursday. Schedule it for Friday on Thursday. Thank you so much for coming
Thanks
to
for
the podcast.
The podcast.
Woo! Happy 30th.